Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Raids week 7 day 5 week 7 day 7. It is a Sunday, so we shall be going over the new stuff that's coming out tomorrow. It's going to be a bunch of orcs, so let me just bring that out. The most noteworthy thing, the troops are pretty bad, but a noteworthy weapon's coming out, a new version of Mang for everyone who doesn't have it unlocked already, or just for a slightly better alternative. Let me just go bring the tab up for it right there, and there it is. So let's go over all three of the new little things that we're getting. So first, of course, the standard invasion troop. It's, well, a standard invasion troop. It just deals 3 times to 5 times, yada yada yada. You know how these work by now. They're, yeah, basically you just use them for invasion, and that's it. Next up, we have Dire Boar. Destroy a row deals damage to the first 2 troops. Earlier on in the game, this could actually be quite a bit more potential. All the other boars do similar, but they only hit 1 troop, whereas this does hit 2. So, could have some potential, especially since it still has Destroy a row. Ends up doing that amount of damage, which is an okay amount of damage for early game and mid game, while still maintaining a lot of your mana, and your board control even starts with fast, so you can get initial hit down. A little bit odd at a gauge and rage when an enemy dies. It's actually the first troop to get this. It has a lot of potential in the future, but Bloodlust on that current troop, I would say, is pretty underwhelming for the most part. Not really anything too over the top, but in the future, any kind of instance of Bloodlust maybe may have some interesting synergy. But the most main thing that's coming out tomorrow is the new weapon, for once, surprisingly. Normally that's the one that means absolutely nothing at all. But it's Earth's Fury. It's the exact same color and mana cost as Mang at a 15 mana cost. It destroys an enemy's armor and then deals damage to it, so basically exactly like Mang, but instead of your hero gaining all of the attack, it gives all allies 2 attack boosted by armor destroyed, and if they're still doing the same boost ratio as before, it is a 1-to-3 boost ratio to your entire team. So while no one troop will be getting more than what it was before, you're technically overall getting more overall attack bonus than what you would be from a Mang. So this could have some potential, particularly since you do not have to use your hero in first slot. This also is relatively good with the invasion troop, since you can simply just go do it straight into the invasion troop and then just be good to go from there. You just throw it down, boom, you just give your invasion troop like 30, 40, 50, 60 attack or something, as well as everything else on your team. And yeah, you're already ready to just one-shot every single tower at that point. Even with 3 times damage, I'd pretty much still be enough to one-shot it all. So definitely very, very, very nice weapon. Highly advise getting it if you don't, or, well, obviously you don't already have it, but I mean, definitely advise getting it. It's going to be very good. And depending on what its perks are, it will forever be better than Mang, though if its perks are pretty bad like Mang, it'll probably be like a slight alternative in some occasions. Definitely better in evasions, maybe not better in raids, but we'll have to test it, see. But yeah, very nice weapon. I think it costs 250 gems, or of course the normal amount into Soulforge. Either or, I'd probably just go for 250 gems, tends to be the easier way of doing it. But yeah, definitely do not leave next week without it, because it is good. So yep, that's everything that is coming in on next week. Mainly the new weapon, and that's about it for the most part. The other 2 things are relatively useless, unfortunately, which is bad because orcs could use some little love. They're definitely not the greatest of classes. Maybe once they get a nice hero class like dwarves did, maybe they'll make a little bit of a comeback. But hello everyone, hello Demon or Angel, hello Adam, hello Mr. Xmas, hello Sean, hello Zeddicus, hello Steve, hello Mehmet, hello William, hello Anthony, hello everyone else. Let me click refresh, it's not letting me scroll through that at the moment, but we'll go to that. Anyways, I have a pet at the moment, we need to go clear out that. I believe we still have 32 minutes until I can switch my hero class, and I do need to switch back to Dwarf Factory, surprisingly, because I need to go finish out the event. Apparently, there are still people grinding it out. Not even sure if we'll make it, even if we go for it, but we are within range. Assuming we don't lose any, we are in... oops, that's not the screen to go to. Oh, yes, it is. But assuming we get all of our battles, we actually are... Let's say we get about average Valraven rate. We can get about... say about 25 more with how many we have. So adding 25 to this, that brings us to about 110, give or take a little bit. And 110 would bring us to double orb. So I might go do these. Well, might do some of them actually. Well, we're definitely going to do them. Might do some of them on stream and then just finish them out later tonight. Of course, it's pretty much the same thing over and over again. But do want to try to get that, as that is 2 orbs and we are within range. And at this point, I don't think too many other people are going to bother going to go. They aren't going to bother going a little bit further just to get to that point. I don't think. Most of these people have probably already used all of their battles. So we'll see exactly where that gets us. And hopefully It'll secure us 2 orbs. Is it really worth the time? Probably not, but we're still going to do it eventually. Anyways, let's go do some of these. I need to go use 10 glory keys. I actually have to use them one by one because there's no 10 option anymore, or at least when you have more than 50, there's no 10 option if I'm not mistaken. So we got to manually open 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. Gems, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we got 3 gems for that. Technically, we got 7 because we actually got 4 gems for one of the keys as well. But there we go. Go do that. And now let's go do the rest of these while we're kind of waiting. Well, maybe not all of them. But I still need to go do the pet too. So we need to go win a bunch of battles with Construct. Specifically 15. So we'll go do that soon. Let's go first go and clear out our pet, which I kind of already started while setting up the stream. Let's go into that. And then we'll probably do our rounds and eventually get to the actual... Oh, I should go claim the raid thing too. We have 2 orbs from that. Or not 2 orbs. We have the 1 major orb. So hopefully we get something lucky out of that. So we'll see what we get there. Also, hello, John. Hello, Colin. Hello, Rasa. Hello, Zork. Welcome all. Orbs of growth and wisdom. I know, that's probably going to be what happens. It's what happens pretty much every time when you try going for orbs. Like, you want to try getting the better ones, and then you just get, like, the absolute worst ones every single time, it feels like. But we'll see. So far, my luck on the class event this week actually wasn't too bad. Ended up getting a blue orb from the final thingy. So hopefully we'll get, like, a blue-purple to keep up the luck. So I'm going to move that over. No point to cascade it. There's no extra turn. Go get rid of the summoners. If we really struggle with this, we could switch into 4 types Gob Chopper. I believe we'll be fine with what we have. We'll throw another explosion down and go from there. And just take that into the skull. And what else do we need? So we'll take a bunch of mana. Did not get full off of that. Could take another skull, maybe just take some blues. Go and throw that into another hit there if it will want to cast. Thank you. Get most of our mana back. Double kill off the center too. Oh wait, no it won't because I didn't hit the right one there. So you know what? Why don't you go do that? So we will indeed get the kill on that. Never mind. It is 1 higher durability than the other one. So his summoner is indeed going to live and I cannot stop it. So we'll just let him live. No, not like we can do anything about it in that certain situation. Let's go get another Infernus down, and 1 more hit will indeed take it out. If we could actually get it. There we go. Throw that down. Also, next week, depending on if we need the legendary ingots for the new Mang thing or not, I might finally get Divine Protector fully maxed out. Once we do, we get Barrier. It does require 9 more of those little thingies, those legendary ingots. But if we were to do that, Barrier every single cast is definitely potent. It's one of the whole reasons you'd really max it out in the first place. Very, very, very effective. Yeah, the Orb of Growths are just horrible. I don't even know what they're doing with them. Everything about them is just bad. It requires 20 of them plus 1,000 souls to make a larger one, which is pointless to do. You get so many free green ones that there's every single time you get one as a drop from a Chaos Orb, it's just like a gigantic facepalm because it's worth almost nothing. At best, it's a few thousand souls, if even that. Actually, technically, is that you can use it for like what, 4, 5, 6,000 souls or so. I forget how much a legend or mythic costs to fully max, but somewhere around there. And that isn't really too much. You can get that in half an hour. Assuming you even need souls anymore. Ha. We kind of are to that point. Quite a few people are to that point, though. Oh, what am I doing? Get the games. We actually won't be to that point always, though. If they add more Dawnbringer-like weapons to the game. Depending on the rate they do it, I might not soul farm quick enough. Because I normally don't go out of my way to soul farm these days. I easily could. It's just, I don't know. Out of everything that you can do in this game, it's definitely not the thing I would go to first, that's for sure. If I passively do it on my PvP team, I would like it, but if I just like randomly do it just to like some kind of double triple fair raw team or something like that, that's normally a bit overkill. Even though it is like almost over twice the rate that you would normally get otherwise. What do we get? We'll stick some yellow. Go get a Ubi Step for double kill. It's already in range. And now they'll be right next to each other, so we can focus all the damage onto those two. You had your first mythic ingot in PvP! Congratulations! I've still yet to see one. It is a very, very, very low chance, like 1 in a few thousand or something. Yeah, I have still seen 0. How would you modify the team if you did not have Infernus? Probably would throw in, Ketris behind it. Throw Ketris somewhere into that team. It's pretty much the alternative to that, if you have it. Other than that, the cheapest alternative could be something like a Goblin Rocket or just any of the other divines that can feed into mana, like a Mercy or something. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Do we have enough to upgrade his pet? And the answer is no. We are actually one short, surprisingly. Only needed one more copy. Should I go buy it? No, definitely not. But let's go and... what's up next? I guess we go clear through dungeons real quick. That is not dungeons. Let's go... Oh, wait. Wasn't I about to go show something? Oh, yes. The orbs. How could I forget the orbs? The precious orbs. Let's go to... Not there. Go to raids. We haven't actually played raids in the last few days because we haven't really needed to. We actually have 12 battles. We haven't played it since, what, Friday? Yeah, since Friday. We end up ending it on Thursday night. But we do have one major orb just sitting there. So ideally, we will get a blue or purple. What will we get? That green, right? Nope, we got a purple. Actually, one of the better ones. So, perfect. That is 75 gem keys right there, pretty much. Or at least what it converts into. It's 1,500 seals. 1,500 seals is 75 guild keys. And if you have it fully maxed in all the troops, it is basically 75 gem keys. So, not too bad. Though it is slightly weaker than gem keys in a way, even though I do kind of describe them as that, because they don't have ingots in them. They did not end up getting them when gem keys did. Kind of wish they would have, but they're basically what gem keys were before ingots came in, is what maxed out seal chests are now. Or guild chests, whatever they're called. Haven't touched them for ages. We actually have about 1 year of seals saved up now. This is what 1 year seals look like. Not to count our orbs. We have that on top of it as well, which we haven't even used. Have used some of these keys before. I think if we didn't use any keys, we'd be at about almost 400. But, yeah. This is how we're currently been going on that. Feels weird actually being able to open 200 of them at once. Because on average, that means my guild... let's move it up to at least 350. Because I know for sure I've had that many in the past. Probably even 400. Let's just go with just what we have now. The average cost of one of those keys to actually manually own it is... Someone in your guild had to spend... Let me see. Let's go to our guild. I actually want to calculate this out. I never bothered doing this. Go to guild. Let's see what the average cost is of one of these keys. So you get 1 for that, 2 for that, 4 for that. So we know exactly what the average cost is. It's $5 exactly. Doesn't matter how much you actually go put into it. So, of course, the amount of seals you get personally increases, but the amount of benefit to the guild is always technically $5 for one. So that means my guild, not even counting our other keys, but just counting that times 5 is how much money my guild has spent on these tasks. So 268 times 5. Pretty sure some guilds have done way more. But that means my guild has spent $1,340 just on guild seals. And if you count it from about 400, what would that be? 400 divided by 5, which is about how many we've done, is... I definitely did that wrong. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, 400 times 5. Why am I dividing it by 5? Wait, I could have done that in my head. That's $2,000. So yeah, my guild has approximately spent anywhere from, what was that? $1,300 to $2,000 on the guild thingies. Over the course of since they've been released, which was like, what, a little over a year ago? I haven't been saving all of them since then. If you count it since 400, it pretty much then. But the most recent ones have been saved since like 8 months ago, I think. 9 months ago. Whatever it was. Anyways, let's go do the... I guess we go switch to the... Do a bunch of construct kills real quick. So I already finished out the event objective. If you haven't already, it's actually pretty quick. It takes like an hour. Maybe 2 hours at most. Definitely highly advise doing it. Pretty nice rewards. We already did it almost 3 times over. But you get a bunch of event keys, you get some gem keys, you get some gems. Very nice loot to be had, that is for sure. So let's go and go get the, what's it called? The constructs. So let's just get a team here. Clear out all this, get a Dragon Soul in there. We were using 4 times Apocalypse earlier, just for fun. Someone wanted to see it. It's not good at all. Long story short, it's the most expensive team pretty much in the game. Almost most expensive, but it's also one of the most useless. Because they don't have any mana generation. Okay, we got that, and I need, constructs. So go to that. And what do we need here? Oh wait, these count as constructs? Oh, interesting. The more you know. Actually, I already knew that, but I forgot that they were for a moment. Wait, why are all constructs so bad? Other than, like, these normal ones. None of them worth going for? Apparently not. Well, as long as they're different, doesn't really matter what they are. So here, let's throw courage. We'll just go through the 3 of them. Courage, here. Have courage. Have honor. Have loyalty. It doesn't really matter what they are. Let's just put it to +2 purple, +1 red. I don't think any of them have link. Probably should just check that first. Let me go move it to link. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Click there. Click under constructs. Click it under link. And, oh, there is one that actually helps us. Whoops, what am I doing? Go replace you with a Tome of Eva. There we go. Let's go and just do, I guess, first challenge of Indie Fields. Get that done in like less than 10 minutes and go from there. Which is probably even less than 5 minutes. What do we have to do? 15 battles, I believe it was. I am definitely not going to keep track of that in my head. He'll probably go, oh, whoops, I'm doing the wrong team. Whoops, what am I even doing? Need to be using the Dragon Soul team with this. That's a fail. Well, at least it's a quick win for Hero EXP. There we go, 1 EXP. Anyways, that's not what I meant to do. Challenge, fights, and click over to this team with the Dragon Soul for the double cast kill. Also, hello, RapPF. Hello, Julio. Welcome. Yeah, we'll go throw purple down. Take the other red over. Go get a Dragon Soul down. Get another Dragon Soul down. And go from there. Archie already dead. Never mind. Good to go. Get our level up. Oh, I did not mean to just click that immediately. Well, luckily that wasn't purple. Or luckily the other one wasn't purple, I should say. There we go. All that's done. Into next one. I don't think I've ever misclicked it like that before. Such a fail. Not that big a deal, though. If you have anyone still has any other questions, anything you want me to go over, anything of the such, let me know. As I mentioned, next week is Orc. The only really relevant thing about it is we are getting a Mang-like weapon that may be better than Mang. It's going to be the first instance where a weapon is actually superior to Mang in some instances, not all instances. But, yeah, has a lot of potential. We'll see how it pans out. Definitely worth getting. And down it goes. I think that's 2 down, 13 to go. And we'll probably be heading into, well, really, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to delay time so we don't have to waste 50 gems. That is the main thing I'm actually trying to do with this, because I need the Dwarf Hero class. So in order to use the Dwarf Hero class, we still have like 30 minutes remaining, probably less than that by now, to until we can get it for free. And I don't want to waste the 50 gems on it. Let's see, we currently have, I'll tell you the exact time. We have, let's pick on any of them, doesn't matter which one. Oh, it tells us right there. 18 minutes we have until we have it. So basically we need to go burn through 18 minutes until we hit, yeah, until we hit 18 minutes for now, pretty much. So we'll just go do our normal dailies pretty much right now. And then we can finally switch back and go finish out the class event, which we'll be able to make, hopefully, top 20 on. Probably the last time I'm ever going to bother making top 20 on it. It takes way too long, and I don't really feel like it's worth it. But I've already came so far this time that I kind of just need to go all the way with it. Can't stop now. Hello, Medieval. Welcome, welcome. Also, how does the audio sound on this stream right now, by the way? I ended up changing it compared to normal, if you haven't noticed. I set it up for Darkest Dungeon volume, and I assume it's working okay now. I'm not fully certain. Hey, let me know if it's okay, or if it sounds way different, or what's up with it. I didn't actually bother double checking it for Gems of War, actually. Yeah, I assume it's working fine. I'll go move that, throw Dragon Soul down, and I'll clear out everything. Yep, that is not the one I meant to click on. That is also not the one I meant to click on. They really need to make challenges repeatable. Okay, grab the greens, grab the purple, grab the red, grab a Dragon Soul. And that's about it. Okay, we'll take red over. Let's go and get another Dragon Soul down, move the brown. Dragon Soul dead. Hello, Darth. Welcome. But can you tell us about next week's event with regards to the event keys and such? Event keys are not worth doing. And as far as the Soul Forge, we don't currently know it until it actually releases. But, yeah, as far as event keys, I would not bother with them. They are only for orcs, and most orcs are horrible. And even the ones that are okay are not really worth spending event keys for. It's a good week to just completely skip event keys because it's just not worth it. That's why I give him that. I could actually take him green and just throw in a humility there. Not like we really need humility, but at this point we're not really hitting anything else. We get Dragon Soul down, hopefully Cascade into full mana. Nope. Okay. We'll go and throw this on the red in hopes that we get extra turn. Nice. And Dragon Soul will kill it. Get our last little bit of souls, and then it goes. Hey, if nothing else, at least we get some of our soul farming in via the challenge farming, or you know, whenever we do our dailies. Should you bother trading Gargantar for invasions? No, Gargantar is very bad. Oh wait, Gargantar. Wait, are you referring to a different troop? No, Gargantar you wouldn't need. Gargantar is actually pretty underwhelming. It only gains 15 damage per kill in the entire battle. The only thing that's particularly good with it is Sunbird, but you can't use Sunbird next week. It's going to be Orcs only, and Sunbird is not an Orc. And Orcs only is relatively weak. There's no hero class for it, and most of the Orcs that exist aren't really that great for the most part. The only ones that are somewhat okay are Groshnock and some of the attack boosting ones, like oh, what's his name? The one that boosts, literally the one that boosts based on his attack. That brown red 11 mana cost. He's okay, and a few others, but most of the dwarves are pretty bad. I mean, most of the well, dwarves too, but most of the orcs are pretty bad. The only other slight mechanic that they have that is somewhat decent is Enrage Spam. Also, the fact that it can mass summon is also, I guess, in a way decent, because it can get its mana right back into its summon. The summon gets its own mana back, so works nicely. Hey, you need Infernus on your other 5 accounts. That's going to take a while. A very long time. Most people don't even have their first Infernus. Though if it ever came in Soulforge, I guess technically all of them would have it at once if you've been doing dungeons the entire time. Okay, we'll go move brown over, get that going. We'll take a purple there. This thing to almost full mana. Take it to red, I guess. Sure, we'll take it that way. So he doesn't really get too much out of it. Trying to find some kind of Cascade. We don't have it. So let's take a bunch of Drunk. We'll go and try getting a Dragon Soul into a second Dragon Soul. And that should be matched. Get a Cascaded mana. No, we did not. Go throw it into red, or Purple Surge works too. Grab that. She will hit us. We're Dragon Soul dead. And a few more battles will give us our 10 gems, I believe it is. Yep. Why must you misclick? That's just completely my fault, but the way that they don't have a repeat button is technically not my fault. Okay, we'll go and take blue down. Oh, why do we even need that? Well, none of them are useful, but we'll go take this red, take the purple, grab that, hidden surge, grab red, nice extra turn, grab full mana, Dragon Soul dead. Doesn't look like we need anything else to go take, so let's throw it down. And throw it down again. We'll just let him poke. And down he goes. You'd be proud if you got your first Infernus. Hope he's in Soulforge next week. I sure hope so too. I hope Ubistet's around soon too. A lot of people still don't have him, who's been meaning to craft him. I kind of want to craft a second one just for fun as well. I want to see how overpowered 2 Ubistets are. Also, I want to double check once Pride Lands eventually gets more troops, what the potential of double Ubistet could do for the team. Especially once you get a hero class for it, would be pretty cool. Especially a hero class that was to half mana them. Don't know if that will ever come into the game, or if anything like that would come into the game. But it would definitely make them quite potentially good if they did. If you complete weekly guild tasks and you get stat bonus, for example, 2 magic from purple tasks, it'll be permanent, or will it expire at the end of the week? It lasts for 1 week. So if your guild does it again 1 week later, then you would still retain it. But it only lasts for 1 week basically, and for the duration of the guild. Basically, it activates that bonus for everyone in the guild for 1 week, and if you were to leave the guild, you wouldn't have it anymore. But yes, it lasts for 1 week, and you would have to re-obtain it every single time, every single week. There are quite a few guilds out there that can easily do it every single week, though. But sometimes smaller guilds will donate a little bit less on 1 week to coordinate with their guild to donate more the following week, so that for every other week they would have those stats. What color is the next event troop? The next event troop is the color of yellow-green. So if you've been needing yellow-green trace stones to trade up anything, you'll be able to have all that you'll need starting tomorrow. There'll be, it is a rare troop though, So it will cost 300 glory each instead of 200. But still, if you've been needing those trait stones, it's a lot quicker just buying them with glory than it is to bother grinding them out. And the second Dragon Soul, let him do his thing, down. And it should be the final battle, or pretty close to it. Nope, didn't get our gems there. How many more do we still need? One more! I was almost there. It was one off on the counting. We just do this, get our 10 gems. And that should leave us with less than 10 minutes remaining, I believe. Until we can switch our hero class so we can go finish out the other game mode. I won't be doing it all on stream, though, the other game mode. Once we do like the first several rounds, we'll probably go from there. And if you guys want me to go over anything else, just let me know. Otherwise, that will probably be the main objective I'll be going for, at least slightly further into that. But yeah, as far as the first class event, went over decently. Wish the game mode was slightly different, but I don't know. It was a lot. It's a lot of fun to actually be able to have like a new system to introduce classes in the game. Exactly how they implement it is slightly questionable, as well as the rate. I believe it's like 1 every 6 months. I mean, I wish. Wish it was more often, but not that. It was 1 every 6 weeks. I mean, definitely not 1 every 6 months. But I don't know. I do like the introduction of constant new hero classes, if nothing else. Definitely adds more diversity. And while quite a few of them will be somewhat similar due to their trees, they'll still have different traits. They'll still have different typings, and they'll still have slightly different tree synergies that you would do within those typings. It's just fun to be able to get more of them to mess around with. Okay, so next up, we did pet already, right? You're already done. Expired. Boom. We did that. Have those other objectives. Let's just go double check our hero thingy. We have 9 minutes before we can go do that. Technically 10, because I believe it has a little bit higher of a timer. So I guess for now we'll go and do a bit of PvP, since we don't really have too many other things to go do, and technically both of these are done in PvP. Particularly the one that says do it in PvP. Might be the one we have to do in PvP, but yeah. We have 30 gems just sitting there for free. Really easy objectives to hit, so let's go hit them. And just start it with a half mana start with the divine thing. For a new player, which class is the best to max first, like a tier list? We will be covering a video on that soon, but I believe the absolute best as a newer player would be... there's so many good ones. Probably Assassin, because you can gain 1 soul per turn off of it. It has a lot of offensive capabilities, and it has really, really, really high damage output, especially if you were to get it fully traded, and of course eventually level 100. But even without those, it's still pretty decent for both of those. Other than that, next best lower level related one would probably still have to be Titan, which is actually what we're using right now, because Titan gets used in quite a few different giant teams. That or Dragon Guard, because if you just went with fully traded on that and went for some of the more defensive perks on the hero class itself, just using a single Dragon Soul, if you have that, or even just using standard dragons, is very, very strong with it. Also, one other nice thing about a Dragotar, what's it called? The Dragon Guard. One really nice thing about the Dragon Guard is as soon as you get it to level 20, which only takes like 4,000 something souls, it's actually easier to fully max than a common if I'm not mistaken. But as soon as you get that thing maxed, it starts counting as a dragon. So that would allow you to start using Dragotar to boost your hero, which since you could set it as dragon. And that's currently the only way you would ever be able to do that, which is kind of cool. And it's pretty good to do, mainly because earlier on in the game, one of your best dragons to use is a Dragotar, which is only a common, so pretty much everyone has it. And yeah, you just use it with your hero. Your hero is generally really high stats compared to what you would normally have early on in the game. So going for one of those first could probably be good. But yeah, actually, in a way, I guess technically that would be the absolute best one to go first. You wouldn't really put traits or anything into it because you wouldn't need to, and you wouldn't be able to afford it anyways. But yeah, I guess technically Dragon Guard hero class into Assassin hero class into maybe eventually Titan, which you'd run for things like raids and evasion, would probably work out best. How is Dawnbringer a sword? I do not know how Dawnbringer is a sword. I was wondering on that too. They have some weird classifications as far as what some of the weapons are. I don't know if they'll change them in the future. We just got an extra turn. What are you doing? Oh, is that trait thing that people were mentioning earlier too? Yeah, that's what that was. If traits are still activating and you take your turn too quickly, the AI will retain their turn and will sometimes double turn even. Okay, I see what's happening now. I see what's happening. That can also happen if it happens mid-battle as well. Though it's a lot rarer to happen mid-battle, but it can still happen. It's a sword with some pointy bits. It's barbed wire. Oh, he got a kill. That's not good. Actually, that's really not good. I don't have enough damage to take him out with anything. He's about to gain a bunch of life. And a bunch of other durabilities. And we're dead. Please don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. No! Oh, good. You ended your turn for whatever reason. You actually could have taken that skull on the top, but didn't go for it. Probably because it had a Doom Skull in it. He just loves not going for Doom Skulls. And just Ubisets us again and dead. The struggle of not using barrier against that. We could easily take it out if we bothered to switch the barrier. I just don't normally bother switching the barrier. What does that have as bonus? Actually, we could see it just by looking at it. Mighty and Flaming. I have no clue what Mighty does. Actually, it tells us over here. To attack every single time it casts, as well as burn first enemy. That doesn't seem that good. We'll go and move that over. On the Soul Forge, it requires you to make broken sword pieces and then turn it into the Dawnbringer. That's probably why. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. I didn't think about it like that. But yeah, they are technically broken sword pieces. But then why are they considered like artifacts then instead of an actual sword? I guess because they're not a put-together sword, maybe. I believe all three of the components of Dawnbringer are artifacts. And if all of them aren't artifacts, then why aren't they all artifacts? Like if some is artifact and then some is sword. That wouldn't make any sense. Let me double check. Maybe it is all artifact. Actually, I guess it would make the most sense if they were. So let me double check. If we go under... it'd probably be easiest to check it under Soulforge. Let me see. This counts as a artifact. This counts as a artifact. And okay, I guess they are all artifacts. And Dawnstone is a jewelry. Nope. Why? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Anyways. I guess it's because it's stone, Dawnstone. And then you put it on the top of your two artifacts that make the sword parts. Yeah, we're gonna move that over. Take a yellow-blue. He gets a return skull. That's a good deal as long as he doesn't get a nice mercy here. Actually, we'll probably kill Mercy before he even gets to do anything. We'll go throw it on a furnace so he's our other shot that we end up taking out. Let's let him take a skull distract. That's perfectly fine. We'll do basically nothing. Go for our double kill. Get that down. Throw in furnace. Out. Spear's probably gonna die off this. Get furnace down. I just need to apply a little bit more. Oops, that is not aligned, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. Nice. Let's go and take an furnace down. Get all that going. Take a red. Go get a hit. How's that not dead? It will die to burning regardless, and then it goes. And there we go. Okay, let's take one last revenge, and that should be enough time for us to switch hero class now. Oh yes, I did notice that before too. You sometimes have to restart the game in order for your progress to record. It's still recording it, it's just not recording it properly. But yeah, I've noticed that before too. It's just a visual glitch though. As soon as you log back in, it'll give it to you. Like if you close your game and then open it back up. Assuming you already have all of them done. Yeah, it's still counting it, it's just not showing it properly. Okay, we'll go take green over. Might have to kill our hero out, that would be annoying. Not really that big a deal, but still. It'd be weird. He's gonna just throw that down, obviously doesn't really do anything. That dies out, and all we have to do now is like throw another furnace and then poke. Uber Step wouldn't really be too useful because I believe he would just, I don't know, would that have actually got him if there's only one left? Actually, that probably would have, because it would have... Yeah, it would have still done the instant kill to the slot. Okay, let's go and... Okay, let's check hero. Hero. Class. 2 minutes! No! Okay. How far are we on the PvP thing? Did it not update? Or did we just win that slowly? We probably just won that slowly. Because we haven't been playing some of the easier battles. Hello, Alan, so welcome. Jewelry is so hard to say for a non-American. How so? I don't know, am I pronouncing it correctly? Probably not. I can pretty much assume in any instance that I do not pronounce a word correctly. Don't forget to log in on your alt account to collect the rewards. I know I do. I normally do it at the end of the night on Monday nights. I mean, Sunday nights into Monday morning. Yeah, I will be doing that. I just need to finish out this game mode first. Not this game mode, but you know, the, what's it called? The class event. I'm definitely not ever trying for the class event again. If a new hero class comes out, we're grinding it manually, I think. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Actually, sure, we'll go into global chat. I didn't even realize it still didn't have it open. What are you doing? Click yes. And there we go. Global chat. Hello. Let's actually say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Oops. There we go. Okay, anyways. Let's go poke one of them. Nice. Oh, he got barrier. How did he get barrier? Because something died on his team? Does he really have that? Yes, he does. Vengeance. Or, no, it doesn't. Savior. Barriers a ally whenever one of them dies. Or it barriers a random ally every single time an ally dies. That's what it does. And he's dead. No more allies to save you this time. And then it goes. And I think one more will do it. And looks like firebombs. Ooh, firebombs or revenge. They both are quite tempting. Let's go throw this one down. It's a Dracula's Tapon firebomb version of the team. What do we even need here? Go take red. Let them have something. Let's go for the convert. He completely misses. Throwing a furnace down. Some of that damage got absorbed into a useless firebomb, but oh well. We'll go try getting the... actually, is that enough to kill? Yes, it is. He doesn't even get a firebomb. No firebomb for you. Just double kill that. And kill the useless Suna. By the way, Suna is still in the drop table. And if you don't want her, make sure to not open keys until after next Friday. Because she's still going to be in the drop table all the way until next Friday. So be wary of that. But yeah, she's still around for a while. Does she have a timer? They keep not putting a timer on the mythics. Like, why would you not put a timer on that? Most people don't know when that actually ends. Also, apparently they had a gem sale all weekend, by the way, too. It lasts for 6 more hours if you're still interested in it. Completely forgot about that, too. Of course, event switches over in 6 hours, 22 minutes. And yeah, it doesn't even give the timer for this. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it does end on Friday reset. The obtaining of the new mythic. That's how it always works. It comes in on Friday. It lasts for a week as the only mythic within the drop table for everything except gold and glory. I mean, gold and event key, I mean. And then it's just added to the drop table to everything else. So have I found any OP teams with Suna? No. Closest thing is using a quick Taipon into a Yagwei team. And basically using all of Yagwei's damage instead. You're basically... the only good teams with Suna are teams where you basically use Suna instead of Queen Titania. In most of those instances of those teams, you're better off just using Queen Titania. But yeah, that's basically all you would do. Is any instance you use Queen Titania, boom, you replace it with Suna. And it doesn't make it better, it just makes it different. What is the kingdom for next week? Kingdom is Groshnok, and it's for orcs. And let's go switch our hero. Switching time. Switch to dwarf. I might end up spending 50 gems later to go switch, though. Because for tomorrow, we're probably going to need Titan, which is actually what we're using now. I'll switch to dwarf. Still need to go finish this out. Where's dwarf? Oh, I'm looking for dwarf as in D-W-A-R-F. But I need to find Rune Priest, which is actually dwarf. So we'll change to Rune Priest. Still got that up. Let's go and finish out the event now. Or not all of it, but let's get more of it done. Click over to games. Click over to class events. And we are currently in 27th place with 17 battles. Yes, 27th still. So we can easily make top. We have 17 battles, as I mentioned. And 17 battles comes out to about 25 battles. And if we add 25 to what we currently have, that's approximately 110. Give or take about 10. So we could easily make 19th place. Which means there are 2 locations left that we could still take. And most of these people have already used all of their battles, I would assume. And that means 2 people would have to overtake us by tonight. And even if they did, we'd probably be able to actually hit over these people if we got lucky enough. So we'll have to see. It depends on Valraven luck heavily. As well as if we lose at all. If we lose at all, then yeah, we're kind of in trouble. But as long as we don't lose, we should be okay. Let me go and get rid of Dispel. Actually, I don't know. Do we leave Dispel or do we go into Brown? I always want to keep going into Brown, but I guess we'll go into Brown. I think I have Dispel on at the moment. The only thing that Dispel is particularly good for is that one that has Barrier, but he's not hard to kill. He's just annoying to kill, so we don't actually need Dispel for it. Rock Solid we need. Dwarven Armor we need, given the context of our team. None of these weapons we're actually using, right? What weapon are we using? We're using Black Manacle, which is Jewelry, and these don't give a bonus for either of those. Oh, that's not what I meant, but... Actually, wait. 20% chance to summon an Ancient Golem when you take damage. No, that's not worth doing. But yeah, these Hammer bonus don't need, Tome bonus don't need, it's Shield bonus. Technically works with, what's it called? Divine Protector, but we don't need. Because a hero class would just normally gain more than that. Because this hero class goes to the brown bonus as far as what color ends up doing a higher thing too. As you can see right there. So doing something like Divine Protector, even though we could get 3 magic for it, we're technically still getting 2 magic less, since we could theoretically be getting at least 5 just from a maxed out hero. Anyways, everything's set on that. Should be good. Oh wait, not everything. What did I set as its first trait? Should be stun, right? Oh no, actually random status effect is fine. Never mind. That's fine. Maybe we get enchant or something. Anyways, let's go, and you know what? Maybe I should start using stun on that. The only problem is I believe King McKill hits through that with Enrage. Not fully certain on that. Anyways, let's get into it. Still have several more to go. So far, so bad. No Valraven. Not like we can expect it on our very first battle, but you never know. Move that down, get the Cascade. Didn't get much follow-up from there. See what else we could take. I guess it's a blue into a bunch of converts. Seemed like the next plan. Don't have any really good convert at the moment. Maybe green just for a little bit of mana. Purple, kind of okay, but I think we just go take a purple manually, actually. Which we can't do, never mind. I guess we take a brown manually. Get all of our mana up, start plowing it down with damage, and go from there. Please Devour. No Devour. Good double High Forge. High Forge number 1. Gotta kill his High Forge with High Forge. High Forge number 2. He has a really substantial amount of damage that he could actually kill us with there. Gotta go convert this on green. Good thing I didn't take that. Because I do need that to get up. Take a Skull. Sure, we'll take that one. So we get a little bit more mana. He one-shots actually one of our most useful troops. That's not good. Should still be a win, but we'll see. Yeah, it should still be a win. Okay, we'll go and High Forge Black Manacle, go from there. High Forge, get a use to summon. Black Manacle, not much really moves forward, but all we have to do now is just kill that. And it should be pretty easy. It still has some armor, but it's not to a point where it's really going to be that threatening. As soon as we get another hit, it's never really going to do anything to us. And we already got another hit, throw that down. Every extra turn we do keeps giving them 2 attack and 2 HP to all allies because we're using the Dwarf Hero class, of course. We just switched to. And that's a pretty decent amount of bonus. Ooh, he just got rid of that. Or she just got rid of that. I'm going to take a red here just so we have a lot of summons and stuff to go use. We'll throw that. There's no chance we could actually Devour. Actually, we just got the Devour there. You saw that she triggered Fortitude. If she didn't have Fortitude, we would actually killed her right there. But oh well. We'll go move this down by 2. Tried getting something to happen. Oh, whoops. I was doing that as if it was a Goblin Rocket. As if it would get an extra turn. I don't know why I just did that. That was a fail. That was a bit of a fail. I forgot. I was using him exactly like Goblin Rocket right there. You can't do that because he doesn't have an automatic extra turn. You actually have to make sure that whatever you do with him lands on something. Either a 3 from the top or just go and get an extra turn from the land. But we'll go and just kill it with this. Oh wait, that's not enough damage, is it? Oh, another mistake. Even if we go take skulls, that wouldn't have been enough, but we'll go for Black Manacle at it. And there we go. Stakes don't actually cost us the battle, though. It just makes it take slightly longer. Corvash, the other annoying one. Corvash and a mirror one-shot onto our Apothecary definitely aren't nice. Ooh, that's what I want to be seeing, though. No mirror and replaced with Valraven. Or just Valraven in general is also nice. But did just take out one of the more annoying troops. The only thing more annoying on that team is particularly the Corvash. That's why I give him that. Okay, let's go and what else do we need? Do we take green? No. This one, smooth that down. Let him have a skull. That won't kill us yet. Let's go convert out green now that they gave it to us. That'll give us everything we need to win out the battle. Or at least try to win out the battle. Do that. Keep getting our stats up. He'll take us to skull. Not really going to do much though. I need to try finding a green or blue before he does. Oh, I could have just taken that myself. I forgot that that actually lands all the way there. It's fine though. Try for Devour. Actually got it right on Corvash. Wow. It's probably going to be the best Devour of the night. Can't really top that too much. Unless we like direly need it at a different situation. But we'll go and get all this converted. Don't need any of this red. I just need the brown specifically. Especially with our +1 brown we have set. Finally. Go try for another Devour. Not like it matters, but you never know. Oh, we actually just got it. You've got to be kidding me. We got the second Devour, but we hit on Impervious. Also, what is our Devour rate right now? Wow. We are hitting almost every Devour possible. We're at like 50% Devour rate or something. At only 20% chance. Very above average at the moment as far as luck. But we're not really getting it when we need it. 2 of those times have been on things that have immune to it. Alright, we have Apothecary for sure. Let's go get us full mana. Be the easiest way to do it. Throw a Black Manacle into a dropped Skull if we can. Doesn't look like we have it, so we just throw High Forge. And at this point, we just drop it anywhere. It doesn't even matter what we get. And there we go. Hello, Shadow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is the kingdom for next week? Next week's kingdom is Groshnok. The Groshnok kingdom, the one with all the orcs. And we're getting nothing really new, or nothing good, for the most part, as far as troops are concerned. But we are getting an insanely good weapon. Possibly the best weapon in the entire game. It may end up being. But we're basically getting a new version of Mang. There are instances where Mang will still be better than it. But it's officially the actually good alternative to Mang. Because I've tried adding many alternatives to it, but none of them have been this good before. It's basically, assuming they're doing this, the boost ratio that they showed earlier of 1 and 3, it's basically going to just be a distributed version of Mang that overall does more attack for the team. It's not more all into 1, but it does a 1 to 3 boost ratio based on how much armor is removed and gives it to all allies. So overall, it's more attack, but of course it's distributed among everything. And particularly Invasion, that is insanely good, and that's actually when it's coming out too. Seriously, what is this Devour rate? That is, I'm pretty sure if I counted every single one since we started streaming. And we just started switching to this class like 10 minutes ago, whatever it was. Pretty sure we're above 50% rate right about now. That is insanely lucky. Can we get Devour again? Let's see it. Boom. Nope. That means we'll get it next time. Okay, we'll go take, I actually can't take red. I might as well just take it for a 3. And throw another High Forge down. Nothing else I really need to go for. Actually, yes, there is. Never mind. Go grab that. There's some kind of Apothecary down to get rid of all these freezes so we don't have to deal with them. Looks like I'm purple, since we don't really have another option. Grab all that mana, take a poke, double High Forge. Black Manacle would actually come in handy right here. Oh, we don't have it. We had used it to get rid of the other one so we could hit it, but we'll just go double cast. It's fine. All we have to do now is deal with this really annoying barrier guy. If we were to use Dispel, this is when we bring out Dispel. It's not really needed because he's really easy to kill, but it just takes forever to kill because he keeps gaining armor and barrier, which is of course annoying. Try devouring him. And of course it fails. We'll go and nothing else to move down. Let's go and take that over. Take a skull. And a smash. Also could have killed him off a High Forge, of course. Either or will work. But yeah, we started with 17 battles. We're at 16. If we get Valraven right now, we're right back where we started. Someone we would. Really need to keep up that Valraven luck if we're going to make a leaderboard properly. It really comes down to what our win rate is compared to their win rate, combined with what our Valraven luck is compared to their Valraven luck. Is what it will come down to. Hey, nice. Got Devour. What else do we need? Let's go throw it onto red. Go throw down High Forge. Actually, before I do, I should probably get Black Manacle to full mana. Try it off the ground, didn't get it. Stop hitting it, stop hitting it. You don't have enough damage to kill. We'll just go and move this over. Get Purple Surge. Didn't get Cascade. He didn't go for the skull either, though. Take that. Oh, Inferno Armor just hit us. I keep forgetting about that. He does have that reflect thingy. 25%. I might go for the kill right here. No, he didn't. He actually had exactly enough, too. And he didn't go for it. Interesting. The AI is cheating itself. Dun dun dun. Okay, we'll go and what do we need to move here? I guess we'll try for Skull Drop off the top. Nothing else, we could get a blue, and we actually did land the blue. Get the Apothecary on green, just get something converted that actually lands. High Forge into Black Manacle would be nice. Let me throw High Forge first. There's a high chance he won't take purple, and he doesn't. Actually, so much so, we might as well just take that at this point. And a smash, High Forge kill. There's only one thing he can even devour, which is our hero. And as long as we have barrier on it, he can technically devour nothing on our team. Because devour does, I mean, a barrier does protect against devour these days. It doesn't if it's a multi-hit devour, but if it's only a single hit devour, or if a devour that does single target, like let's say like a Cabarrus or something, the Devour triggers before the damage. So if the Devour was to trigger, it would waste the Devour on the barrier, and then it would go and do whatever the normal damage is. And in the case of that little guy, that little gerbil guy, he doesn't even have any damage follow-up, so all that happens is his Devour will proc on the barrier and then do nothing. Devour go. Oh, no. Okay, we're starting to go back to that 20% rate, apparently. Which should have been out the entire time. Well, I'm perfectly fine with it giving a higher rate, that's for sure. Or at least when we're using it. Not when the enemy is using it. Normally what would happen is like first slot Assassin, Black Manacle. And it just goes like crazy. Not the best weapon to use with it, but I have seen it many, many times before. I think the absolute best Assassin weapon would probably have to be, I think it might still be Crit Club, actually. I know I used to run that ages ago with it. But what else would you really use at this point with it? There's not too many. Maybe the new version of Mang or the actual version of Mang. That's about it. Or any of the weapons that can kind of protect you when you keep casting it over and over again. They have like perks to do so. I'll go for that. Take the Black Manacle here. And this will secure our 2 kills. Even if we don't get any Devours here, we just go now start high forging him. And should be good to go from here. We'll go and take the drop, get a little bit blue. Take another blue if he doesn't drop, if he doesn't deny us. And we'll just take that. Let's try getting another Apothecary down, and that will essentially be match. Throw that in there, get our double stun. He's not blocking anything, so that's nice. Go do that on, I guess, green, get a little bit of mana. That was enough. Wasn't too much, but it is indeed enough. We'll go and just take a skull over. Black Manacle. Ideally, we'll devour the other guy. Didn't get it, but one skull poke will take it. Or another cast of any kind. Actually, maybe not any kind. Black Manacle actually isn't enough unless it hits 20%. And it did not hit 20%. And I did not have skulls, so we'll just keep moving around stuff until something works. We get a Apothecary. Oh, what are you doing summoning? Making this. You're delaying the inevitable. Go take down red. Go throw down Black Manacle into High Forge in the win. And that's match. That'll kill out the little thing in between, and then we just go with High Forge for both of them. How am I doing? Pretty good. Still having that bit of a cough and everything, but other than that, everything has been nice. So we have hit 90. Also really enjoyed doing Darkest Dungeon today. I'll probably have that stream up, it probably won't be up until later tomorrow. It was a 9-something hour stream. I think it was like 9 hours, 10 minutes. Went on forever. We'll probably be continuing it most likely on Tuesday. Maybe a little bit tomorrow. I'm not fully certain. If I have time for it, I will, but definitely have no clue what time if I do. We'll go get Black Manacle down. Go convert that if we still have it. Never mind. He took it immediately. Good job. Go throw that in there. So you can get Apothecary going. Throw it onto greens. Take the other one. Grab all that. Move that down. Don't have another Cascade that's worth it. So... Oh, yes, we do. What am I saying? We can go move purple to red to skull. And then we got a Doom Skull on top of it as well. Move that over. Already have all of our mana, so we just keep throwing everything down. And with that. And with that. For Black Manacle, for Apothecary. And it should be low enough that it doesn't do anything. Yep, it doesn't hit full value. Or it doesn't hit triple, I should say. Because we still had all of our armor. Or at least enough to be higher than it. I'm gonna take a green, try for a blue, didn't get it. Try for a green into all that. Automatic extra turn, into extra turn. And that's match. Throw that. Get this hit. Oh, we just had another Devourer that would have gotten it. But it has Fortitude. We would have devoured it both times if it didn't have immune. And a smash. Oh wait, no. Oops, what am I doing? It's not enough damage yet. Still need one more hit. Black Manacle will do it, or anything will do it, pretty much. Actually, literally anything. Just need to get a cast down of anything on our team. And that is indeed counts as anything. And none goes. Yes, Wild Folks would be getting a buff probably 2 weeks from now. Not next week's event, not the following week, but the week after that. So basically 2 weeks and 1 day from now, it's most likely getting a buff. There's been no confirmation on that, but they said that the next kingdom they're planning on buffing is Wild Folk, or at least rebalancing and everything, is the Wild Folk Kingdom, which is of course mainly Wild, the Pansvale Kingdom, which is mainly Wild Folk within it. But yes, they didn't officially say that it's that day, but that day is the supposed day that the event's supposed to be. And I assume they would do them both simultaneously. The update to the kingdom simultaneous to the event for the kingdom. It would make the most sense. That doesn't mean they'll do it. Just because it makes sense doesn't mean they'll specifically do it then, but it's pretty likely that they would. Especially since they already mentioned it in advance. Which means they probably already have it planned out. Okay, we'll take Skull there. Still need that to die out. Hopefully he doesn't take Skull, and he actually doesn't. Unfortunately, he one-shot and mirrors us. Not much we could do to that. Oops, I forgot to take my Brown. That could have been full Black Manacle right now. So we have to wait the whole turn to go take it, when we could have already had it. What are you doing getting kills like that? Whoa. Yeah, be careful. We actually could still lose this. I'm gonna go get that up just in case. For a Black Manacle, please devour. It wouldn't make or break the game, but it would have been useful. So for that in there. Oh, we could go kill a mirror one shot with that if we wanted to. It's triple on red, and that is way more than enough damage. Way more than enough. And hopefully we'll get Apothecary here when we do his summons. So we'll go try, see what we get. And nope, that's kind of useless, but at least he uses green if nothing else. I'll go start getting this up so we can go one-shot a mirror. And then probably High Forge kill the rest of his team. Still have to deal with Devoted though. Move that over. Take the red if he... Oh, never mind, I left the Fracture turn. And he actually went for the thing. That's funny. I didn't even realize that. We do triple damage to red and she just triple to blue, so he just counted out my counter for her. That's funny. Not like we got to choose him, but that's what happened. Nice double skull out of nowhere. Or the one skull out of nowhere. The one was obviously in play. We'll go and just take, I guess, a... Oh, Brown. I didn't even see you there. Go grab that. Hopefully get Devour and then match. Nope. One hit will do it, though. See if we can get over here, bait it into one, and down it goes. Oh, Agile! What are you doing? What are you doing, Agile? That is not what you're supposed to do. Stop helping the AI invade. Okay, we'll go and take a Brown over. And dead off of a random skull out of nowhere. It's like the third skull out of nowhere that we got that battle. And what's the score looking like? We're getting there. 25th. Gotta go hit rank. We gotta do 110 of them, approximately. Ideally more. Depends on Valraven. Let's see, we're at 92 with 12 left. So, assuming no Valraven and 100% win rate, well, we're just gonna get some amount of Valraven. But even if we assume none, that's 104 right there. Which is that enough to make it? No, it is not. Okay, Valraven luck. We need you. Need at least 2 Valravens to tie, 3 Valravens to beat it, and ideally a billion Valravens to outpace it. We'll see how lucky we get with those. What do we need? We'll take a blue, get a convert. Valraven first slot's really annoying because I gotta do something about all the yellow. Essentially the one... Oh, at least we don't have to deal with that one tank guy anymore. But, still, it's probably even more annoying than the tank guy because I gotta make sure I keep denying out yellow, which we don't even really use for anything. And I can't just Apothecary it always. Oh, and I can't even deny both. Oh, yes, I can. I have to give him red, though, to deny it. Oh, he didn't... What? He didn't even go for the thing. Okay, that's fine. We'll explode it all right there. I think we'll explode it all. Yeah, we'll move it down. Take that. And now we go and start throwing everything. Throw a Black Manacle. Nice Devour out of nowhere. I guess we start throwing these, though I probably shouldn't, because I need to make sure I get... I'll throw this back one. But I can't throw the top one, because I need to make sure we hit him with another Skull and another Black Manacle. And ideally, we'll Devour him. Nope. Okay, we need to hit him with 2 Skulls or 1 Skull Black Manacle. And we're pretty close. 1 Apothecary can actually close the gap. I don't think I see an extra turn for it, though, so we'll just take a green over here, try for a random Skull drop, didn't get it. He takes it, though, falls for the bait, and that's match. Take all that out the board, throw a Black Manacle again, and that will kill him. Take the last little bit of our mana before we do, or not, never mind. Let's secure the kill just in case something weird happens. And there we go. So no Valraven for him, and all we have to do now is win out the battle, which at this point is pretty easy to do. Throw a High Forge, throw a Black Manacle, and no kill. And we get 2 more battles. There we go. We're almost there. Do I think they should do double EXP weekends for hero classes and normal level EXP? They used to actually do things like that in the past. Like weekends where they give higher amount of resources for certain things. I don't know if they would ever really bring anything like that back to the game again. Specifically even for like hero classes or such. I don't think they would. That's basically what the new event is for, so I don't think they actually would go do that, since that event is technically supposed to do that for them, like the event that's currently active literally right now. Though, if they were to make this event the thing that is actually that like weekend-long thing or anything like that, I really feel like they should make every battle during the what's it called? During the class event worth 3 instead. But yeah, as far as having it just work for normal battles, that would be amazing if they ever were to do that. I don't think they would, but you never know. Ooh, nice. King Mikhail Devour. You have to keep in mind, they're probably pretty hesitant to do that too, because they're trying to make it relatively hard to fully max out everything, even though it is definitely possible, just to add like that grind back to the game, because it's been gone for quite a while now, and they finally added a way to infinitely farm it again, where you can go get all these things, like you need to go do ingots and stuff like that, and you need to go do now like PvP and stuff for that, or arena, whereas before you could have just done basically any content. But now they basically allowed for end game players to now have something to strive for again. Like even something like a legendary ingot, end game players still want to see that, and it will for a while. Biggest issue I could really see is their ingots are eventually going to have the same, as well as hero class XP, is going to have the same kind of theme as trait stones, where eventually there are a good majority, not really not a good majority, but you know, there's going to be a small part of the game where the extremely dedicated players are going to have such a ridiculously excess of resources that class XP will be useless because we hit level 100 on all of them. We're going to have ingots being useless because we ended up maxing out every weapon, and so on and so forth. And they haven't really added a sink for anything. I guess technically for class XP they don't need to add a sink, but I feel like for ingots and stuff like that they would. Also, I gotta be careful, I could actually win. I have, I believe, lost once this Night Coronet battle. It's very unlikely, but with a board this bad, it's definitely possible. So we'll go grab that. Take the other one. Yeah, it's actually not looking too good. Should still be able to win, but definitely could be looking a bit better. He's gonna die. I think we deliberately let it go out and just see what our new summon is. He's 48 damage. We'll see. How much is his Night Coronet hit? 45 plus boost ratio. That is definitely a competent amount of damage. Yeah, we'll let him die at this point. We'll take a blue just to get the last little bit we need. She can deny some yellow because he does use it. Throw a black mana, go and hopefully get Devour. If we did, we'd instant win. Even if we didn't, we kind of still instant win. As long as we keep taking browns on hero, we're pretty safe for the most part. Unless he really starts going crazy. Then again, Night Coronet actually could hit us through that. Because he does not only remove all purple, but he also double taps, so one of the hits would hit through barrier. Which would slowly chip us down, of course. Do we have alignment? No, we do not. Yellow doesn't work. Green somehow doesn't work. How does none of those have alignment? Okay, never mind. Purple, I was going to say. How does this 0 of those have alignment when they're all right on top of each other? I could go take that for full mana. I think we do that because I don't have another alternative that would be useful. So we'll take that. Get that back to full. Even though we already had it basically at full. But move that down. Get our free barrier. Take the other one. Free barrier. No free skulls? Apparently not. And he's a 1 mana short as well. We'll save the convert. But you know what? We'll waste this for 1 mana because we get a skull out of it as well. And 2 skulls if I go take the red. I don't really need it though. We don't have a drop for that, so I guess we take Black Manacle. No Devour. Through a High Forge. And then just get Apothecary mana. We don't currently have. Maybe he'll give it to us somehow. And he does. Perfect. I don't have a... Oh, I do have a drop too. That does, however, ruin our Apothecary mana. By taking that, we'll go drop that down. Maybe we'll get lucky off of something. That is exactly what I needed. Go drop a Black Manacle. Still no Devour. He doesn't give us the color we need either. Just grab some purple. Did we take another skull? He barely even hits it, but we'll try for an extra turn skull. Didn't get it. Still trying to get green or blue. Not going that well. And he just denies us immediately, of course. What do we need? What do we need? I see those yellows up there. Is that really the only move? Alright, we'll take it in a way that gives us a red chance. And we actually landed it too. We'll just go throw this onto Hero, maybe? Or himself. I think we just throw it on Hero. At this point, let's let Hero win. Which I'm not even going to bother with that. We'll just go to Clear Black Manacles. We already have enough damage, pretty much. So we'll go and, here, get High Forge up. Cast that down. Only slight issue here is, what are we going to do about him? Because he's going to have enough to summon in a moment. And I can't actually stop that. Yep, we got Bloodhammer, though that's more so blocking us than anything. I'll go convert all that, and I think we have blue to skull, and yes, that's way overkill. He's dead. Way dead, and we even still have Doomstorm. Oh, that's interesting. Doomstorm triggered on the hit that we hit him with. I didn't even notice that until, like, right after. Weird. So if you kill something with Highforge, or anything for that matter, that then summons something, if that summon has a Storm on Death to the enemy, the Storm will trigger... Well, the Storm will trigger. There's not much more to say. But, yeah, the Storm would actually trigger in that instance. Weird. Cool. Interesting to know. So we will currently, with 0 Val Ravens, be at 106. That's where we'll currently be. So far, so good. We're definitely getting at least 1 more Val Raven. And assuming no losses, that would bring us to exactly 20th. But ideally, we'll hit a little bit further than that. Of course, it depends very, very, very ridiculously heavily on Val Raven luck. But let the Val Raven be with us. Hopefully. Need to see like 5 Val Ravens go. There we go, 1. Got 1 of them there. Good start. Very good start. Move that over. Get Apothecary down. I wish I would have had the strategy that I'm using now. Well, it's not really much different of a strategy. But, I don't know. I wish I would have had like the mindset I have now for this. At the beginning of this. Because we had so many battles that we so easily could have won. That I didn't win. During these. Okay, we're going to actually get Apothecary up there. Have that other little bit extra mana. Always have to be looking for Apothecary, man. I think that's one of the biggest things with this, actually. You always need to make sure your converter's up. Whatever your mean mana generator. That's really applicable to everything. You know what? Kind of want to take that. He's going to get way too much yellow. I don't know if I could stop him in time. We have a bit of an issue with that, actually. Let's try Devouring. Wow, the save. The amount of save that just occurred right there. I'll take that. Well, we were going to have a slight Val Raven issue. That didn't last long. Throw that down again. He's going to get summoned, but it's nothing like a Val Raven. We secured the main thing we needed to kill, so that's fine. He just pokes our barrier, which does basically nothing. We give it right back up with a single brown. Actually, I will do that. He's like nothing on that, so we'll let him have it. Green, we'll get for Apothecary. Grab that into green again, because that's what we convert out. We could do blue too, but I believe we have our banner set to gain slightly more on blue than green, so might as well leave the blue on the board. Highforge, do we cast you? You're not enough to kill, so I would want to get Black Manacle first. Or not first, but to combo it with. I guess technically first, so if we do get Devour, we get slightly more stats. Doesn't make that big a deal, though. We already got 1 Devour, that's enough to win out the battle. There's only been 1 battle so far we've lost when we got in Devour. And it was mainly to just rage King Mikhail. He just kept getting like skull after skull after skull. And there's nothing we could have done. Even when we took Brown, he like reflected with like 4 skulls. And now we just have to dig out this annoying one with his high armor. But then again, compared to our hero, that's like no armor at all. And should probably let this die just so we can one-shot it with our hero. I'll go get that up, double Highforge, and then kill it with, we're not going to bother with skulls. We'll throw this down. Go hit us with something. Throw it down to 1 HP, really? Okay, I'll take it. And dead off a Black Manacle. Oh, so hello, Vartanpool. Welcome. Let's see. Hello, Kelsey. Do you think they should do... Oh, never mind. I already answered that. Hello, Traylin. Welcome. Yes, Orc Invasion for towers. Yes, that is the case. In your entire raid run, you use Kraken. And for the any troop, should you been susceptible, you never procced. Oh, you mean for trying to remove the barrier? Yeah, that can happen sometimes. Like, you put it in there for the sole purpose of something and then it never gets to do it. That can be very, very annoying when that does happen, but it happens sometimes. Do you think they should do double EXP weekends for hero class and normal level EXP? Well, for normal level EXP, they technically already have that with the kingdom thing in a way. Like, everything that they used to have in the past, they basically already introduced into the game in a way that I don't think they would bother implementing in another method. I wouldn't mind them bringing them back. I just don't feel like they would bring it back. Do you know if your defend team has any influence on the team's players you faced in PvP? Yes, it does. Other than, of course, revenge battles. Yes, it has a lot of things to do with it. As far as the exact details to it, I can't even remotely figure out what it is. But it does have some correlation with it. What that correlation is, I cannot even begin to explain because I have no clue. But it does have correlation with it. What that correlation is anyone's guess. But it does indeed have correlation. It has something to do with team score and win rate and level of your hero and many other small factors to such a degree that we could never actually determine what exactly it is. They will be revamping it somewhat, I believe, next by the end of this year. So maybe then it will be slightly clearer exactly. But at the moment, it is very, very ridiculously unclear. Okay, we'll go and I don't want to take most of this. It's actually a trap, so let's go move that. Take that down, take that. 3 extra turns, very nice. Grab all that, get all of our extra stats. We already have all of our mana except Black Manacle. Though, problem is Black Manacle is actually one of the more important ones too. Because we can try for Devour procs, but oh well. Let's keep high forging him. What's good here to convert out that we might be able to get a skull off of? I guess yellow, just so he doesn't have it anymore. Is that enough mana? I guess so. We'll do it on yellow. We don't even use yellow, so. Get rid of all that mess. Take a skull there. That will hit first slot, which we definitely need to hit down. Didn't get any green or blue off of it. Actually, he got all of it. We'll take another skull here because I definitely need to pressure him. Fortunately, we don't have a cascade there. If we had one right here, we'd take it because he would throw mana core guarantee. We could already known that we could have already known that would have occurred. So if there was one there, we could have set that up and then taken the extra turn. But unfortunately, there wasn't anything we could do to actually take it. But we'll go and convert out green here. Don't really need that as much since we already have Apothecary and all of our mana going. Throw down Black Manacle. Ideally, get a Devour on one of the last ones. Even if we don't, it's still fine. And nope, didn't get it. But oh, did he have full mana? I actually should have cast him first. But well, not that big a mistake. We already won the battle, or pretty much we already won the battle. Yeah, let's take brown over. And what else? We'll take a blue surge. See if we can get anything else. Oh yeah, she can still one-shot us, can't she? Yeah, she can one-shot our if it feels like playing correctly, it can one-shot our Apothecary at any second. It feels like it. Luckily, it doesn't know how to, at least consistently. So we'll go convert out purple. Get all that going. Take the last little bit of mana we need. Sure, we'll take blue over. Take brown. Go for High Forge Black Manacle. Skull something something. Sure, we'll take that because that gives us full mana Apothecary. So we'll throw Black Manacle and then High Forge, and then that's match. There we go. Only reason for Black Manacle first was I was hoping I could get Devour 1 to 2. It wouldn't have made too big a difference though. Anyways, we have 11 battles left. Where are all the Vow Ravens? We're running low. We would currently make 108, which is exactly what we would need to tie with him. But realistically, we really need like a 116, 117. Ideally a 117. If we can clear 117, we make a secured 16th place. Though it comes very, very heavily down to how lucky we will get with Vow Ravens. And we have 11 battles left. It also assumes we win literally every battle from here forth. No Vow Raven. What are you doing, Vow Ravens? At least give us 2 more. That would put us at a probably top 20. Though still beatable top 20. But if we get like 5 more, we will be in a basically secured top 20. If we actually do all this and make like 21, that is going to be so horrible. I'm still never doing this again, I'm pretty sure, for the class event thing. I might still spend some gems to get class event power leveled, but no way am I actually going to do all the battles. It's I'll do it up to 1 orb and that's it. No way am I going to try doing like the really, really high areas of it. It's just not worth the time, I don't feel like, compared to just doing like normal PvP and other stuff. Still a lot of fun though. And I'm glad I did it at least for this 1 week, but definitely not again. Okay, we'll go and take the green there. Probably taking that actually yellow to red, but I don't really need most of that mana. Okay, we'll go get rid of red, so we have some mana to use. Doesn't actually full out anything. I'll take brown to green. I mean brown to yellow. Still need to deny out yellow even though we don't specifically use it. So we'll let him have that skull. Actually, you know what? We won't let him have that skull. He'll poke us just as a freeze. We'll get the last little bit of mana we need for the Apothecary. Don't still have it though. We'll take a red first so we can get that rolling. Wait till we can find some mana to go poke at. Grab that. Grab it again. Actually, should probably Black Manacle first. And then throw it down. And now we just have to deal with this really annoying barrier guy. So easy to kill, but so annoying to kill. Because of how high his stats are. He keeps gaining barrier every time, of course. That over. Oops, we were frozen on that, aren't we? I don't have Apothecary down. No really any point in hitting him at the moment, because he's just going to re-barrier the second he gets full mana. So we'll grab that. I guess we'll kind of just leave hero there and just not even bother with Highforge at this point. Move that down. I don't want to throw Highforge down mainly because I want to try... Oh! We just hit Devour! You see that? As I mentioned earlier, on many of these types of weapons, the Devour procs before, or many of these types of kind of things that have Devour, not just weapons, but the Devour procs before the damage in most situations, not all. Like Kraken's probably one of the most known versions that doesn't. But you just saw there, we actually hit him with our Black Manacle, but he was barriered. That's because our Devour hit the barrier, and then our Black Manacle hit him. If he wasn't barriered, we actually would have just won right there. But unfortunately, he is indeed barriered, or he was. Alright, let's just go move this over. Maybe I will throw a Highforge at this point. We're not getting enough skulls or enough hits on him to justify not taking cast down, so we'll throw that down. Dwarven Gate, at least it doesn't block our mana. So it makes our skulls useless. Or pretty much useless. Move that. Try for another Highforge, I guess, because he's way more damage at this point than anything else, since we're having a really weird first slot. Actually, let's try for Devour again. Hey, we got it again! Very nice. Wow, we actually devoured him twice in a row then. Sweet. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, Valraven. Please replace King Mikhail. How lucky can we get? Go, boom. Oh, close enough. Well, not exactly. Ideally, it would have been King Mikhail. Well, maybe not, because at least now we don't have to deal with the whole Valraven in first slot getting yellow mechanic, which is always pretty bad. I didn't surge on that green, so we're gonna have to take another green, waste an entire turn for that. I will deny out his yellow here because he needs it for a lot of things. Mainly his King Mikhail, but of course also the Valraven. Grab that down, throw in Black Manacle. Please, super luck. Super ultra luck. Devour, second slot. Or none. Or King Mikhail. Really anything. We'll go take blue. Actually, we'll take red into blue. We already have all the red, but... let's see. I can convert that. Probably should right now, actually. Yeah, I'm doing it right now, so we can go Black Manacle for Devour chance. If we end up getting it, will secure us a win pretty easily. Probably still a win regardless, but helps out. Take that skull just so he doesn't. I need to make sure not to take too many skulls, though. As I say that, let's take another skull. But I actually need to make sure I stop taking skulls now. I don't want to kill out King Mikhail, because we're going to have a really big issue with the end of his team if I do. So I actually can't cast Black Manacle now, because I don't want him to die. Actually, you know what? There's not enough yellows on the board. I think we can let him die, actually. Never mind. Scratch that. Get that. Oh, we actually got the Devour on Valraven. It came through. A little late, but it came through basically right as soon as the thing that was blocking him was out of the way, so that works. We'll take a brown. Oh, you're blocking, aren't you? Oh well, we'll take blue, which doesn't get blocked by the other thing. And now it definitely doesn't get blocked by him. What do we even need for convert? Looks like purple. We'll go get that for the extra turn over there. Take all that, get double. And never mind, that's already kill. Just do that. Preserve our 1 point. That 1 point might come in handy. I need to make sure I get those. Oh, we just got a task completed. Oh, I think we got 5 times matches, like X amount of 5 times. That's the only one it could have been. Okay, we now have 11. 11 would bring us to 110. 110 brings us to top 20. Now we just need to find 4 more Valravens. If we can find 4 more within the rest of our sigils, we have hit secure 2 orbs. Why do you want to find Valravens? We need enough battles to make leaderboard right now. And we're trying for leaderboard for this. That's why we need Valravens in our attempt of leaderboardness. It's not really worth the time, but I already invested into this, so the time, so we're going all the way. We came this far. We're going all the way with it. It doesn't take too long, actually. Wow, another lucky Devour. What's with Devour today? It feels way above average compared to normal. It's Devour rate. It's definitely at least 1 in 3. When it's only 20%. Of course, we're just getting lucky with it, but still. What do we need? I'm just going to let him have a turn, actually. If he takes a brown, that's fine. He's probably going to give some kind of other setup like that. Perfect. Now we have full Apothecary and we get a bunch of mana. Let's throw another High Forge, get double kill. We just have to deal with his summon, which nothing he summons is really over the top, especially with what stats it comes in with. Only a matter of applying the damage now, or getting super lucky with his Devour would be great too, or him getting constantly skull distracted also works, or not. Okay. He only summoned 2 though, so we just go take a skull. Both of those will get hit with High Forge now. We'll take a skull again. Throw a High Forge, throw a Black Manacle, dead. So we'll throw that, get the kill. They get the Devour here. Put you down enough to kill, so why don't you take the skull, and he's stunned, so it's enough to kill it. And there we go. Okay, on to the next one. We have 10 battles left. We're almost there. Come on, Valraven. How many more? Do we need 4 more Valravens? Come on. We're losing it. We should be able to make it. I sure hope so. It's gonna come close. Not too big a deal if we don't. We already have enough battles actually at this current moment in time to make the leaderboard. The problem is, if we don't get enough Valravens, we might not retain it if more people do it later tonight. I think most people would though. I think a good majority of people have already used all their battles at this point. It's like, what, 6 hours before the event switch over? Not too many people would bother doing it at this point, other than us. Well, I'm pretty sure there's several people out there that probably would, but, you know, not as many. Oh, let's try again with Devour. Didn't get it. We'll go and, do we even bother with High Forge? It's gonna kind of block everything. I kind of want to convert out blue, even though we desperately need blue. He also desperately needs blue, which is a good reason I kind of want to do it. Feels like a waste though, because the amount of turns we'll go without mana for it is going to be too many. Maybe I'll still go for it. Wow, you can actually get pretty high, 71. Of course, it kills itself every single time. But if we can get it right before, that would actually work out perfectly. It covers all the colors we don't currently use as well, which is kind of cool. Oh, actually, technically it's blocking our red. Let's go get a one-shot down. We can go throw that on her so she doesn't keep hitting us with her high damage. I want that red so badly, but I'm not going for. We'll let him have skulls, so we'll take this down. Didn't get a surge on the red. That I definitely needed. He's going to hit me with another skull. It's not enough to kill, though, unless he actually turns into something weird. So we'll take that down. We're actually going to let him have that skull because it doesn't matter. We'll throw this onto you so you can't do anything anymore. Take all the yellow over. And it's pretty much a match. Throw a nice Black Manacle down. Resummon again. Get something else. Repeat the cycle. Go from there. So we'll get this down. Oh, is that an extra turn? No, it isn't. Unless we get yellow drop, and I'm not going to try for that at the moment. Not worth going for. Speaking of things not worth going for, that's, well, maybe we'll get some kind of board control out of it. You never know. Probably would take us too long to try to figure out what we need to go to get perfect board control with him. But, yeah, it doesn't look like much from what I can tell from a quick glance. I'm not going to even bother. We'll go and just throw another Black Manacle. And can we get Apothecary up in any way? To full. I guess we'll give him a Skull Distract in the blue. Oh, whoops, that's not a Skull Distract, that's a free turn. That's not how Skull Distracting works. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Hit Apothecary. Does it convert anywheres? Yes, we have it on the yellow, which is the color we don't even use, so it works out nicely. And then we just Black Manacle into Bombardier. And that's match. Do that. Throw anything at it, doesn't matter what. And that's that. Let him do his little poke. And down it goes. Oh no, we're not going to throw another 500 gems at it. No, not at all. There we go, Valraven. As long as we win this battle, it should be okay. Problem is, it's this battle. Mira, if she feels like playing correctly, can just completely win the battle at any second she so chooses. Also, he's not blocked on yellow, which is also slightly concerning. We're going to take a blue as our first move, so we can go get a nice convert. Can I convert out yellow? That would be the most ideal, and we can. And I think it is worth it because of the clump in the bottom. So we'll do that. So now we don't have to deal with the Valraven for as much, or at least at the start of the battle. Then we're going to take our mana back so we can start poking him some. He did not cascade in the bunch of mana, so that's fine. He's probably going to get Corvash up soon. Do we take blue? Yeah, we'll try for the right extra turn. Didn't get it. Of course, he's going all in on Corvash pretty much. We'll throw Black Manacle first. That is such insane luck. What even? Well, that made this a lot easier of a battle. Wow. What is that luck? All day today we've been actually pretty lucky. For the most part. We'll go take that. Go and throw the other brown down. Nice little skull poke. He's gonna mana core something. I think I just deliberately take mana this turn so he mana cores something less effective. Like our black manacle. Oh, that's exactly what he did. Good job. Well, throw high forge, high forge. He's gonna core Vesh us. He's not gonna core Vesh us quick enough though. Oh, wait. Okay, we're gonna lose 8 mana. I can't get it up in time. Or never mind. If he keeps doing that, we will be able to. He still has no clue how to aim at that. Good job. Any good converts that aren't useless? No, but we'll try for that. Didn't get it. He didn't even get it either. We do have Apothecary now, so that should give us some kind of alignment here. Or not. Oh, yes we do. We can move that down. And then just kill it with Black Manacle and or High Forge. Or High Forges. We have 2 of them. Many of these battles, the first one isn't even dying out anymore. Okay, we're now at 112. Almost there. 3 more Vow Ravens. And we hit above these people. And that's the main part we need to hit above. If we hit above them, 17th position should be safe. I would suppose. Of course, anyone could just throw more gems, but I don't think most of them would bother throwing 500 more gems just to get a single orb. That's not worth it to most people. So assuming they're all depleted their battles, we should be good to go once we get that. Oops, why'd I give them that? Luckily, this is one of the easier battles, though it is still losable if we're not careful. So we'll go through this now. What's nice about this battle, too, is all 4 of them are devourable. So we don't need to worry about it. Well, technically all 4. Technically he's not if he has barrier, but you know. Assuming he doesn't have barrier, all 4 of them are devourable. So I'm actually going to take a green here and hope we get into a brown. That is not a brown. We'll take a green and surge it. I mean, we don't even need to surge it. We'll just go get like a yellow convert and go from there. So we cleanse off his freeze, don't even need to worry about it. Go take whatever other mana we could go find, scrap together, take that. I don't have anything to go move. Blue I don't need, green I don't need. None of the cascades look good. Am I missing something here? I feel like this board is like set up perfectly for something. But I don't see it. Oh! There it is. I knew there was something. There was no way that that board had nothing. There's just such a perfect checkered on it. But we'll go and go for Black Manacle. Hopefully get lucky. That's exactly what we need to kill. Perfect. Throw another one down. Wait, why did I throw the second one first? That was weird. That made no sense, but we'll go convert out green, I guess. Probably take that blue since we converted out all green. Not specifically that one, this one actually. And High Forge. Do we need you? No. We just take a blue and let you die out. Sorry! We need the mana more. And we'll go down red. That'll get both of them up completely. And Black Manacle. Do we try for another Devour? I don't see why not. Take a skull first to speed up the kill on that in case we don't Devour it. We probably won't, obviously. But you never know. Nope, didn't get it. But we'll High Forge into anything. And all we have to do now is skull poke at once. Because we hit it with 98 skull damage. And, oops, did I leave that there? I think I did. But oh well. Throw it down purple, and that's match. Didn't even need to do anything else. Just does it for me. And there we go. Come on, Valraven. It is a little bit annoying that this does come down to luck, though. Like, literally pure luck. At this point. What do we need? What do we need? We already have that. That would have been a good move if we didn't already have it. I guess we'll just take a red. You might actually win with a King McKill. This board is going a little bit slow as of a start. He doesn't have Valraven, though, so we don't need to worry about that dynamic, at least. I will take a blue to brown. He's probably going to get a skull out of that, actually. Okay, good, he doesn't. Oh, no, he just gets full mana instead. Which could even be worse, because if you triple cast that, we just instantly lose. And once he starts going, he actually gains most of that mana back, so it's pretty easy for him to keep going in many instances. Let's see, how lucky are we? Black Manacle, go! Nope. Oh well. He might actually kill out first slot right now. Let's cast him because almost guarantees he's gonna do it. But you know what? Let's clear out red. See if we can get anything else going here. What do you boost on? Purples. I don't think I can deny purple. You know what? Maybe I should have done that there just so he created less. Wait, never mind. That only determines his enrages, not how many skulls he creates. Never mind. Yeah, he did get it. Yeah. We'll throw a black manacle down. Please devour. Okay. We could have a slight issue here. Not too many browns to take either. So we'll go and I guess just take a blue, start getting that up, take a green. Oh, that will give him free turn green. I can't take that actually. We'll take a purple up here. Oh wait, how did you still have a free turn green? I missed something else apparently. Oh, we just lost. At least this isn't a Valraven battle. Yeah, I think we just lost. Unless we get Devour out of here. Hero doesn't have barrier. I can go give it one real quick though. I guess we'll go give it one. Oh, don't you dare actually turn that. Oh no, you just removed the barrier. Never mind, you're not the one I thought you were. I thought that was the crate skull one for a second. Speaking of skulls, how do we have so low stats on our hero? I know we didn't get a Devour, but that also means we haven't hit too many extra turns to have that low of stats. Yeah, we don't use a lot of the colors that we had previously. I need a brown or a red pretty bad. I mean a brown or purple. Well, this purple at least. We'll go grab that. Come on, Black Manacle. If you're going to devour ever, now is the time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good job. Oh, I forgot to take blue. Though at this point, I don't think it matters. True probably still does. I gotta be careful. He can still win. Just because we got Black Manacle. Wow, that timing. Let's see. That definitely saved us. We would have definitely lost if that did not happen. Unless we got like really lucky High Forge luck. Like Stone Hammer into like Apothecary or something. Still losable if we play it really badly, but now that we can easily take browns, we should be fine. And we have enough HP that even if he skull spams us, it shouldn't kill us. Oh, never mind. I keep thinking this is a skull spam one for whatever reason. He's not the skull spam one. And dead. There we go. Oh, too bad that wasn't the Valraven fight then. We actually won. Okay, we have 8 more battles left. That brings us to 112. We still need 2 to 3 more Valravens. Ideally 3. Got 8 battles left. Still possible. Come on, luck. Valraven, go. That is not a Valraven. Hopefully we get at least 2 more. But 3 is definitely preferred. So we grab all that. He just takes that. High Forge, do we even bother? No. Let's take blue, get the full. He pokes us. Apothecary. Are you worth casting? No, you are not. Yes, you are. Yellow is worth it. So we'll get all that out the way. That gives us full mana for everything. Come on, random Devourer. You got this. No Devourer. Oh well. We probably don't even need it this battle. We have a good enough start that it should be fine. Let's go start getting Apothecary back up. Need another Apothecary to get it rolling again. Don't have it though. We'll throw first High Forge because he's about to die in a second. I don't have the mana I need. I could try baiting it and try to take an extra turn. Didn't get it. And he fell for it at least, so we take that. That isn't full mana for us though. I could take purple to red. Do I need that though? I think we'd be better off just taking green at that point. So we will do just that. Move exactly the reds where they already were. And now we'll have to wait a little bit because there's almost no brown on the board. Oh, wait, do we have it on red? We actually do have it on red. It's not that much mana though. It's not worth going out of our way for. Ooh, purple doesn't seem too bad now. Go for that. Pretty much all the manas. Don't have a drop there. Nothing to really move. I don't have a drop either. Could just take a brown manually and just hope it surges. And then we could kill out last 2. And that'll be that. So we'll kill that out right now. Get the other red. Ooh, that skull is tempting, but I'm gonna have to let him have it. I could drop it with a red too, but and you know what? It's only him. He's not gonna do much. We'll take it. Oh, and we actually turned it too. Perfect. So we'll let him have that skull. He doesn't need brown. Well, he does, but it's gonna be dead in a second. The thing that he uses brown. So I'll throw that down. Black mana will go clean up the other one. Take his skull just to hit some more damage. Black mana will kill first slot. Go. Nope. Okay. I'll just double High Forge him and that'll be match. Or maybe actually a little bit more than that. He's about to summon a bunch. Not to mention he has a high enough durability that he will survive it. But we'll go, I guess, take brown so we can take blue the next turn. If he doesn't ruin it. Oh, or if he makes it even better, that works too. So we'll take that. Take all this to full mana. Throw Apothecary somewhere. Throw a triple cast. And that is match. We'll take it on to purple, it looks like. Skull I'll ignore due to his reduction. Or never mind. Well, now we don't ignore it. Because we have that just sitting there. We'll throw a black mana go first. Didn't get it. He actually gets a cast. Oh, I should have taken that for blue. Could have taken that for blue, but we'll get that down again. Devour when we don't even need it on a random thing. He destroyed one of my High Forges, though. There's a possibility he gets another summon. So much so I'm just going to get another Apothecary because it's almost guaranteed he's going to get another summon. And there it is. Okay, High Forge, do your thing. Get a summon. Throw this down, I guess, on blue so he stops being crazy. And dead. There we go. And can we finally get a Valraven again? Let's see. We're currently at 112. We need to hit 118. We need at least minimum 2 more. With 7 battles. Ideally 3 more. Where are they? Oh no, this isn't going too well. We might be winning the battles nicely, but we aren't getting the luck we need for the Valravens. Oh, what else? We'll throw Black Manacle. Didn't get any of them. Not even one of them that would have fake devoured, like the ones with impervious to it. Or not impervious, whatever it is, indigestible. Same difference, kind of. Okay, he just pokes us. We'll take another grain. Doesn't even need a surge since we surged the first one. Oh, oops. Oh, that's not too big a deal. We just high forge and then repeat the cycle. Here, I have another thing to tap. Oh no, we kind of need armor on that. No, actually we can still hit pretty high with it, even without armor. As long as we have them down to 0. Okay, so let's go and, yeah, we can go hit last slot pretty hard, as well as him. So I guess we go for him then. We'll let him have a skull. Only problem here is he's blocking on brown. I mean, I'm blocking on blue. She is. Well, brown as well, but blue is the more important one that she's actually blocking on, which is unfortunate. Oh, I can just take purple there. Even those. Take the blue to yellow. Don't need the yellow, but definitely need the blue. We have 0 armor, but so does he, but we need to get at least some amount on it. But then again, I would have to cast it twice, wouldn't I? Never mind, that's not worth doing. We'll just hold it and just let it die out. Get a nice apothecary down. He just ruined it. I was about to go do it right there. I guess we'll do it on yellow now, since we don't even use the color. 3 skull. Black mana. I hate when that she doesn't have a regeneration of 1 armor thing anymore. It used to be so nice on her. And then they removed it. Wasn't even overpowered on her. But we'll go in the Black Manacle down. She has no way to naturally gain her armor back on her own. She needs specifically other troops, or her casting twice, but that's not worth it. Especially since it's only 5 armor gain, which is ridiculously small. What do we need? I guess we go for Black Manacle into just about anything. Pretty much. So do that down. We'll hit it with a skull, and we'll finish it with this useless ability. That doesn't get 3 times, but still somehow has enough damage to kill it. Okay, we're running low on Valravens. Where are you? We need to get at least 2. Even if we don't get 3, that's fine at this point. There we go. Oh. Wish I would have replaced the Mirror or Corvash. At least it got rid of Mana Core, but still, that's, we should still be able to make it win, but definitely not the best thing for it to have converted out. He's just behind Devoted, so we got that going for it. I don't have any good drops, so we'll probably just take a brown here. Really need that blue too, but I don't want him grabbing both of those simultaneously. He would get too much value. Those I will let him. Oh, you know what? We could skull to blue. That might be worth it. We could have had another chance at skull too. Didn't get it though. See if we can get Apothecary down anywheres. Is your Rune Priest any better than Priest or Titan or Dragon? No. Priest is better. Titan is better. Dragon is better. The only thing you would really currently use Dwarfs for is if you're early game and one of your best troops is Highforge, or if you're running Red Guild War Day Defend. Those are about the 2 main instances you would ever bother using this hero class for the most part. But yeah, more often than not, this would be one of the last hero classes you would go for. It has some really nice niche instances that are fun to use, but in the current meta of the game, there isn't too many. It does have a lot of potential. I feel like something with Bloodhammer at some point will be really, really good with it. So it's nice to have it at least reserved to like 40, 70 or something like that. At least a decently okay level that if you needed to go get it maxed, it'd already kind of be there. But yeah, you don't need to go too crazy with it, that's for sure. It's not really one I would prioritize too much. Oh, he has Corvash. That's actually really bad because, well, actually not too bad. He's just mainly going to stun us if nothing else. And I don't have a mean to stun on this yet because we haven't bothered leveling it enough. But we'll go through this down, start hitting Valraven some. It's blocked behind Devoted, so it should have a pretty good chance of it actually never getting mana. This will throw a second Devoted. Could take the red. Don't think it's worth it though. Yeah, we'll just take the red off the top. Grab that. Go get another Highforge. See what else we can get here. We'll go for Skull. Skull. Yeah, I'll throw Skull. Do that. And now we don't have to deal with Corvash. A Mirror still has no clue how to aim. Take another Skull. because that's going to have quite a bit of a durability. Do need to make sure the Valraven goes down before we kill out the Voted, though. If we do try poking it with skulls. So let's take some purple. Where's our alignment? There we go. Reds. Oh, he's going to ruin it. No, he actually didn't ruin it. Perfect. So grab all that, get a skull from it. Let's see. Take another skull. Should probably start getting those high forges down soon, though. Let's go get it on all these purples. Get all that off the board. Get all of our mana right back. Looks like the board is clear. He'll still go take a bunch of junk, and we'll be good to go. There's a few ways we get it where you could get an extra turn, but he probably won't go for most of them. Go throw it on first slot. Also, he'd have to take it literally right now for it to matter. And he's not, and he's dead. Now we just Black Manacle, and we win. And there's our 2 extra battles. Now we only need to find 1 more Valraven to probably win. And if we find 2 more Valravens, we definitely won. Or maybe not definitely, but pretty high chance. We would need like 4 people to try to outpace us then. And most people aren't going to bother spending 500 gems just to do that. Because it wouldn't be worth it. Okay. What do we need? I guess we will go convert out nothing. Because nothing's good to go for here. There's a pretty safe battle yet. It's not going too good so far. Go get rid of all those reds. Take the yellow over. Now that we're cleansed, we can take anything. Well, then again, we could have actually turned on yellow regardless. We don't use it. Didn't get the green. They get brown though randomly. Oh, he got a bunch of greens as well. How do I do this? I think we let him have a skull there. Throw this down. He didn't go for it. He's going to kill it right now. I'm actually perfectly fine with that happening. So we'll take that skull most likely. Throw a Black Manacle before he has barrier to try to devour him. Didn't get it, obviously. Really small chance, but it can happen. Has happened several times already. It's just not that likely that it would. But still might as well attempt for it. So I think we throw a High Forge to Black Manacle. Doesn't really matter which order. Actually, let me go do the barrier poke just in case we randomly get the devour on him. Never know. I don't have a drop for that properly. Or do I? No, I don't. Neither of those would go in the right direction. Throw Black Manacle down first just to try for devour. Didn't get it. He'll move that over and give us a bunch of greens, which we use for Apothecary. Guess we take some blues as well, which we'll use for just full mana Apothecary. Convert out all those purples so we get another Black Manacle. High Forge him again. Actually, this would be a time where we would go for Black Manacle first. Too bad it doesn't have 1 higher damage. We'll do that for High Forge. I do have a drop for that, so I will go for it. Nothing off the top's worth it. Green or blue would actually be good right about now, so we can get another Apothecary down. Let's get another barrier. Oh no, he doesn't even go for it yet. That's fine. We'll go take a hit on the bottom. Get a useless troop up front. What else do we need on the board? I guess we got rid of purple into extra turn skull. Go do that, take that. Have full mana to go get rid of his shield again if we need to. Go get his mana to full right there. Black Manacle into pure luck, hopefully. Actually, let me take that first and then High Forge kill it, so we have that out of the way. Come on, Black Manacle Devour. Which before I do. Oh, never mind. I thought we had some kind of weird cascade. Throw that down. Hey, we actually got it. That sped it up quite a bit. Could easily won, obviously, but hey, we even gained over in Priest level 72. Come on, Valraven, where are you? We need 2 more. There's none here. And this is the harder battle, too. With random King McKills, they can just win whenever they feel like it. So hopefully they don't win. Let's try for an extra turn here. Didn't get it. We'll get rid of all the purples now since we... Purples, you have disgraced us by not getting an extra turn. We shall now remove all of you from the board. Okay. Well, let's try for Devour. Everything can be devoured on that team. So if we can just trigger 20%, we win. I already have barrier on that, so if he goes crazy, we're fine. For a little bit. He doesn't have King McKill yet, which is really important. Because once he does, we're in trouble. We can convert out red. I don't know if I should stop him or not. He doesn't currently have access to brown, so I'm actually not going to take and convert. He just denied my red, though. How unfortunate. We'll throw another one down. Almost killed out his last 2. That makes it slightly easier, though. That doesn't make it, like, excessively easier killing those out. The last one's pretty much pointless. Both of those are almost near pointless. That one is good at getting rid of our barrier, though. Because regardless of how bad the AI aims it, it's pretty much always going to get rid of our barrier on him. Apothecary would be amazing right there to convert that out. I think we just take Skull, though, just to try knocking out King McKill. We don't actually knock him out, but... Oh! Extra turn. Very nice. Oh, never mind. We actually do get to knock him out. Oh, no, we don't. He has armored, but we can Black Manacle kill it at this point. As long as he doesn't get his ability off right now, we're fine, and he doesn't, and that's match. So we'll do that. Hopefully we still have this. No, we don't. Never mind. I hate that so much. It has completely wiped my entire team before. It normally doesn't, but it can get lucky enough to wipe your entire team if it feels like it. So So I'll go convert all that out. And all that is now is a black manacle to high forge in that match. Oh, or one black manacle that hits luckily also works. With the Devour on the exact correct troop. Come on, Valraven, where are you? We've gone like 6 battles in a row without a Valraven. Valraven! Where'd it go? Well, we'll go take some blues, grab that to full. Apothecary to purple. Purple, you have still disgraced us. We'll go take blue again to get the full mana, so we have it again. Everything to full mana, keep getting stats, so we can keep living. Black mana, go try to kill, didn't get it. Throw High Forge. Throw High Forge again, stop taking my alignments. We'll take Skull. I guess we take red. Doesn't give us much mana though. Well, I guess a little bit. I didn't see the 5 times arc there. I have a cascade for that, which gives us full mana again. Yes, Skull's okay because it will hit on that. On his Night Coronet. Do you think they should introduce 5 troop game modes? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if they ever would. I wouldn't mind that. That was something that was suggested to make heroes good too. Basically 4 troops plus hero, basically. Of course, these days that would actually be pretty overpowered, given how strong heroes are now. Okay, that's not going to be enough. I'm just going to high forge them. And then start high forging them more. Get rid of all the greens there. There's one of the colors we need for our thing, but it's fine. Grab that down. See if we can get a cascade off the top. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. We'll try for blues. Take a skull actually in doing so. Oh, you just got the kill there. I don't have a I don't have a cascade for that. So let's take it manually. And then hopefully get a nice apothecary on something. Red should be fine. Also denies him out. He's also blocking on yellow, so taking out red actually delays his capability to resummon. And at this point, we just keep letting him have skulls. We take every blue we see and go from there. We'll take that. That undoes his skull capability, but he's just going to take Night Coronet anyways. Okay. I don't think we even bother with Doom Skull. We just let him have it. We'll take some blue. Oh, wait. No, that wouldn't be full mana. I don't think that explodes the full mana. I think that only gives us 1 instead of 2. Since it's 70%. We'll throw that down. Oh, we actually got the correct Devour. Wow, these Devours. We're hitting on almost everything we need almost all the time. There we go. If only we could get Valravens that were that good. But yeah, we only have 4 battles left. I need at minimum 1 more Valraven. Ideally 2 more Valravens. Because that's where we're at right now. And where we need to be is right there. Ideally. Yep, let's go. And go just into the highest battle. Please, Valraven. All we need is 1, basically. I believe is enough. There we go. We did it. We won. Well, I have to win out the battle first. It's not over until we actually win, though. And then we could definitely lose this battle if we're not careful. We'll let him have the skull. Take the blue down. These skulls. We'll convert out. Why is nothing good to convert? What is this board? There's no way I'm going to blindly do it on 1. No point in denying out yellow. I don't want to take red. Actually, you know what? We take red purple. Does that give him anything? Does that give him brown extra turn? Because the browns will be set up there. 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 And yeah, there. So that would brown extra turn him. Which I don't want him hitting that because it's going to do too much damage. Guess the next alternative is just get High Forge for a poke. But that doesn't progress our battle forward at all. This board's actually really, really bad to play on. This could be bad. I don't want him taking brown either, which is the other big problem. I might just have to apothecary this, actually. Even though it's pretty bad. I can get rid of yellow for a decent amount of mana. And I don't give him anything. I think I'm doing it. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, he does get a little bit, but... not excessively high, I guess. We got 2 barriers, too. Apothecary is actually semi-safe now. We randomly got barrier on it at the beginning, so... that's pretty lucky. I guess we'll take a green and take blue next turn. Oh, he's going to take a blue immediately. Oh, no, he won't, but he's blocked. That's fine if he takes blue immediately. He'll get that up. If he kills High Forge, it actually doesn't matter, so I hope he does. Not that one! I meant the frontline High Forge. Should have specified. That one actually does matter slightly. Unfortunate. We'll let him have a skull poke because I don't need it yet. Really could use the Devour though. We'll throw High Forge to get a new last slot. That is okay for killing that, but that's about it. I guess we got rid of green. Get rid of all those greens. Come on, blue converts, blue movements, blue anythings. We're about to lose our summoner if I don't try keeping him alive. I think I will scrap him, though. I just take blue surge into, hopefully another blue surge. So we'll let him die out that way. We'll take out all of the mana from down here. And worst comes to worst, we technically can win off of just hero if we really had to. Also, we don't actually use red anymore, do we? So let's go convert out red. He barely uses it either, but I'll grab that, get Apothecary back up. And apparently, Black Manacle is our main means of damage now. I can go kill out his last slot pretty nicely, but that's about it. I should probably actually throw that onto her just so she doesn't get one-shots. So we'll move that over. Let him have a little something. Skull, I'll probably just let happen because there's so many browns that we can just keep taking them. Got Devour on first slot, which actually isn't useful because now he can get Valraven mana, which is, of course, bad. But I'm going to ignore it slightly, and we will go for the one-shot now. I don't want him going crazy on mana. I'm actually going to Black Mana go first, though, because he's already going to be dead off a one-shot. I'll move that over. Yeah, I'll just keep moving stuff. Ideally, we'll get some mana off of this. Doesn't look like it. He's going to take some yellow, but if he does, we get 5 times brown, so it's not too big a deal. I can try cascading that. There's actually a pretty good blue chance, but we won't take it for now. We'll go for the one-shot there. Triple on red, so that's enough to kill. Skull would be okay right now. I think we're just going to let him distract off of it, though. Try to get into Devour. Didn't get it. He just focused and wasted his turn. Didn't get the blue off the Cascade. How can we not get Valraven up to full mat right now? That is unfortunate. I guess we'll just take a purple. Maybe get a brown off of it. We'll take green. Gets blue. We'll take blue. Oh, he's going to take Valraven mana. He's still far away from getting it to full, though. We should still be able to out-damage him. So what do we get rid of now? Blue seems to be the way. But that is definitely not the best thing to do. So we'll take purple, hope it surges. It does. Throw a Black Mana, go convert out blue and win. And we won. We just convert out blue. Maybe this full for Black Mana Gold. We'll throw a Skull. And as long as we somehow doesn't give him full Valraven right now, we're fine. And we won the battle. Though knowing me, we'll find a way to do so. Somehow, some way. No, we already won. And there we go. And now even if we don't get any more Valravens, we should be in the clear. As long as we win every battle from here forth. And we still have 5 left. Probably 7 by the time we get another Valraven, who knows. But yes, we have now hit, assuming we win all of them, we have now hit this area right there, which should be safe. We're actually top 20 right now, but of course that probably won't stay that way, so we want to go a little bit higher and use the last of our battles. I didn't even realize we're going for almost 2 hours now. Every single stream today has just been going on for like so much longer than it feels like it's been going on for. I didn't even realize where the last hour went. Wow. Where did it go? That was super ultra ridiculously quick. Let's go get a blue down. Still got to concentrate. Go and yeah, we'll let him have Skull. Why not? It's not going to do too much. A little bit of damage, but not going to hurt us. Go convert out green. One of the colors we need, but not as badly. If nothing else, if his mana core, it'll make it so his mana core doesn't get it. We could take a Skull right now. I feel like it would actually be better if we don't, though. So we'll just do that. Let him have the Skulls. I think we just throw a High Forge real quick and let him go for the kill and then go for some mana. So we'll do that just to apply some damage. Go grab all of this. That didn't cascade exactly what I wanted. I don't want that blue because he gets 5 times yellow, which just goes into Devoted, but still I don't want that happening. Brown Surge would be great right about now. We do already have Barrier, but I guess we'll just take a Red Surge instead because no Brown Surge is available, and that doesn't even work either. Okay. Well, apparently Brown would be really good right about now. It looks like we'll have to waste our turn taking a purple or something. I still can't take that blue because he... oh, wait. Yes, I can. That doesn't give him anything. Not anymore, it doesn't. So we'll take that. Then, oh, yes, it does. That brown out of nowhere. And the yellow out of nowhere. Of course. Okay, we'll go convert out all his yellows since we don't use it. Go get a nice High Forge down to resummon into first slot. And he's going to basically Core Vash us then, which is fine because we just used up all of our mana right on the exact time. And he's going to Core Vash us, but we have no mana there, so it's fine. Exactly where he casts it. Okay, we'll give him another Skull because I don't want that first slot there, obviously. So instantly kill it out. Take all that over. Black Mana go again. Before we do, I would prefer getting her to full mana. Oh, there it is. Easy. Take a Skull just to apply some damage. We have Enraged too, so we do hit through Armored. We are stunned at the moment though, but still hit nicely. Let's go and I guess High Forge into Black Manacle, clear those out. Hopefully get Devour, do something from there. Do that. Hit our weird summon. Actually, I will get a convert here just because we do kind of need it. And we might be able to use this weird summon to actually do something. If we can get a nice cascade out of it. But for now, we'll just go throw into Black Managle. Take it on red if we really need it. Did you really just get that kill? Okay. We'll go take it on red, I think. Actually, how much is purple on the board? Yeah, we'll take it for red. So we'll go do red right here. That'll give us High Forge to go resummon. And we're safe because there's still 2 up there. Come on, Apothecary Summon, go. Probably take one more skull just to secure the kill there. Not that big a deal, but I do want to get it if we can. So we'll take a brown over. Oh, but it's just going to go right into him. Let's get a High Forge first. Hey, we have Dwarven Slayer. Interesting troop. Not really that useful, but at least we use yellow now. Though he does block our red, which is not too big a deal, but still a factor. Oops, let me take purple first. Almost didn't do that. Well, we can get full mana on Black Managle really easily. Should probably try getting it on Slayer as well. Because all we have to do is just hit yellow, and I think that's full mana for him, pretty much. Right? Almost. For one more... No, actually, we need 13 on the board. Either 13 red or 13 yellow. It's probably not happening. Let's take a skull. He dies out. Come on, Slayer, you got this. There's not enough, is it? No. Unless we could yellow into a red or something. I don't think that's currently possible. Oh, if there was only one yellow there and one yellow there, we actually could have gotten it up there, but oh well. Grab that. Now we can actually go for it, but at this point, we're pretty much already won, so it doesn't really matter. Let's take that over. If that dies, it's fine. You know what? Let's just kill it with Slayer. Oh, no, no, no. Let's not kill it with Slayer. I forgot. If we, it's not that big a deal, but if we win with a full team, we, oh, well, there goes our full team. If we win with a full team, we get slightly more points. You know what? We're going to lose 2 points. No, we're not. Never mind. I kind of want to, kind of don't want to. I know if I do lose those 2 points, I'm going to be like 2 points short of winning the entire thing if I do. It's going to happen, for sure. We'll go High Forge him. He's going to gain a bunch of purple if I take that specifically. Actually, we could take a red over. Oh, never mind. We'll still get the same exact result. We'll go take that so it doesn't backfire as much. He just hits on barrier with High Forge here, so we have a full team. Black Managle, and then just poke it with any skull, and we'll be good. And or we'll Devour, and that'll work as well. So we finish with a full team to save that 1 point. That precious 1 point. If we get another Devour, even that 1 point will be useless. What do you think you should... oh, wait, never mind. That question wasn't for me. You don't know... you don't know exactly what you should be doing at this point in the game. You are at... let's see. The Let's Play series didn't get this far, I know, right? Yeah, most of my Let's Play series were only for like really early game. And most of my actual content is more so for, well, not necessarily for late game, but to a degree, what I'm showing, of course, is excessively late game, like end game, late game. Because all my accounts are either newer accounts or they're this, which is already like a maxed out everything account. So we're gonna let him just have a poke. Main thing you should be doing, though, is make sure you get level 10 every kingdom. Once you do that, go and focus on getting into a good guild that has a really high gold requirement. If you can do that per week, whatever you can do per week, 100,000, 300,000, 500,000, million, whatever it is. Then from there, basically just sit there for a while, farming up most of the things within the game, focus on getting kingdom stars, and pretty much just go from there. And lots of PvP, for the most part. Still one of the best locations in the game to farm for just about anything. Especially these days now, that's best location for ingots at the current moment in time. That might change next patch. As well as the best location for, or the best location for overall everything, I should say. Because you're getting glory, you're getting gold, you're getting hero HP, you're getting ingots, and just a little bit of everything. Alright, we'll throw this High Forge first, then replace it immediately. I'm going to take a blue before I go and cast, though. So we'll do that, take the blue, get that up. Get like a Apothecary or something. Actually, you know what? We have enough alignments that he shouldn't get rid of all of them here. So we'll go to that. And we'll have it on yellow. Get that converted. I guess just throw a poke so we have one less thing to deal with. Actually, you know what? Let's not throw that poke. You know what we could do instead? We could go throw that for almost one shot. And then just Black Manacle into High Forge. And it's pretty much matched. Now we just have to deal with this thing. And it has no barrier. Annoying barrier to have to deal with. Also, if we damage it high enough and it doesn't damage that, we could actually potentially just go and kill it with one of these one-shots again. Oh, I targeted the right one. Why? It just heard me say what I said. Now I can't one-shot it with it. Oh, no, yes I can. Aha! The second time in a row. Or not in a row, but it's the second time now. Or maybe in a row on this specific battle that we were able to actually go and kill it with that troop. That's funny. Alright, we have 3 battles left. That will bring us to 116. Come on, one more Valraven. You got this. Let's see it right here over top King Mikhail. Come on, King Mikhail replaced with Valraven. Or any Valraven. Doesn't have to be King Mikhail. Okay, we'll go take blue over. Nothing really happens. Let's go get rid of yellow, which we don't even use. Get a bunch of manas. I need more blue and green. None of it's easily accessible. I guess we'll just move that over. Let him have skull. No extra turn and all that, but we did get all of our mana and chance on there, so we just keep casting. Let's try for the Devour first. Didn't get it. We'll take that skull just because we don't want him having it. And now we just start throwing some high forges. We take that skull again because we don't want him having it. And did we try getting another Devour just to kind of hit him? Yeah, I think we do. We'll throw it on greens. Get that going. Take it on purple. Before I do, get a free skull. Nice. Take another one. Actually, you know what? Let's go for another skull. Now kill him out with Black Manacle. Oh, no, it won't. He'll survive with 1 HP. If he wins with 1 HP. If he wins with 1 HP. There's something wrong. He's about to win with 1 HP. It's about to happen. Watch out. No. No. Stop it. Okay, we'll go and do another Black Manacle. No winning for you. Okay, we should be fine. Move that over. Move that over. All the way up on Apothecary again. Throw Black Manacle. Actually, before I do, we should probably throw High Forge. Just for protection's sake. So we'll throw High Forge. He'll take a skull or something pointless. That won't really do too much. And we'll throw Black Manacle, get our kill. And, oh, we even got Devour on the most important one. That could have possibly even had a chance of killing us still. And all we need now is a High Forge. So we'll go do that with the blue. Convert that into, like, purple or something. And then High Forge kill. There we go. Come on, Valraven, where are you? I know you're in here. 2 more battles. Come on, this is one of the easiest ones. Give us a Valraven right here. Boom. Yeah, there we go. And it's blocked by yellow 1 billion times over. Sweet. Okay. So all we need to go do now is take an extra turn right there. We get a nice convert. This should be a pretty solid battle. Only thing that could really mess us up is Knight Coronet going crazy, which is probably pretty unlikely. But you never know. Devour Valraven, go. Actually, do we have a hit there? Yes, we do. Let me grab that first in case he goes for it. You never know. Sometimes the AI makes the right move. No Devour, but we just go keep hitting it with damage. It should be okay. All right, let me take blue first as we have Apothecary ready to go. I think that was the biggest mistake I made on most of the earlier battles. You need to make sure you always have Apothecary on reserve when we were doing this. That kind of applies to most of the 10 mana cost converts, like Valkyrie and stuff too. Valkyrie definitely plays the exact same way. Let's see, you're level 858, Kingdom's all level 10, your guild is rank 380 in the league. I'm not sure what else looking for. Let's see. Right now you just do your default stuff, dungeon tasks, guild battles, get rank 1 in PvP, events, and the grind souls. Well, it seems like you're pretty much on the right track then. For the most part. Sometimes it just does come down to time as far as like being in the guild to progress things, because it can seem somewhat stagnant at times just because a good majority of your resources do come in at just like a slow duration over time. And in some instances there aren't really too many ways to increase certain drops, or at least not in a time efficient way. Like things like gems and stuff. While you technically can, it's just not normally that viable to do so. Alright, we'll go throw a purple down. Skull, do we even bother with it? I don't believe so. I think we should try for Brown Surge. Oh no, we're going to be 1 mana short on Hero though. I want a Brown Surge in a way that could give us a blue next turn. And that is exactly what we have. I'll take that. Double check where his purple will go. That's fine. Nothing too bad will happen out of that. Actually, nothing bad will happen out of it. Need to go get this thing to full mana. We're almost there. Actually, you know what? Let's guarantee the Valraven kill real quick, just in case. You never know. Just in case. But let's go get green or something. Don't have it, so we'll take a brown. He'll get skull distracted. Oh, apparently he gets green extra turn. Unfortunate. I needed that green extra turn. Don't want to take that because it'll give him extra turn. We'll just go convert. We'll take that over. Go throw this down onto red. And what else do we need? I guess we can throw the brown down. See if we can get a black mana go into High Forge or something. Maybe take a skull. Throw High Forge and go from there. Take brown over. Take High Forge. Yeah, sure. No. Okay, we'll throw it down. Problem here is, it's gonna survive. Ever so barely. Do we take blue, or do we just skull him down? It's actually not enough damage to kill it, so I won't go for it. If we had a Doom Skull in it, it would be. Oh, we don't. Oh, we actually have deplored to full. Let's go try getting it down. Oh, we kind of landed it. Not really. Partially. Oh, we only got one summon. Perfect. So we'll go and try getting Lucky Devour. Did not get Lucky Devour, but all we have to do now is just hit him a few more times. It'll be good to go. Take the green to that. Get Apothecary down. We have both the red mana generators. Perfect. And he gains a bunch more armor. Not really that much, actually. He's the lower level guy. But all we have to do now is this High Forge, actually. There's already enough. Don't even need to go take the brown or anything. And there we go. We have successfully won. And now we have 2 more battles. Or 3 more, I mean. And we'll go do it on these high 3. And that would bring us to a total of this location right here. Like right below Andrew. Oh, someone in my guild actually made 132. Apparently I did pretty bad if they did the exact same amount I did. Compared to that. That means he... the biggest issue is I think I lost like 3 Vow Ravens or something. Is what really brought us down. I will take the blue over. Try getting a nice Apothecary down. Also, if you guys still have any other questions, let me know. Because once we finish this out, we will probably be ending out the stream for the night. Once we finish out the grind for this leaderboard thingy. For the double orb. That'd be so depressing if we like wake up tomorrow morning. Well, not wake up. I'll probably be up the entire time. Because I'll be recording the video later tonight. But if I like find out later when we... because we already used all of our battles and I'm not going to bother doing more. But if we find out later, we make 21st place. That would be so horrible. I don't think that's going to happen, though. We'll go take that. Maybe throw Apothecary. I guess we rush High Forge down. We don't have a Vow Raven or anything to deal with, so might as well. Move that, move that. Keep throwing all these damages. I don't have a mana for her, so you know what? I'll go take that. Just so we do have something. Let me take that brown. I don't actually need that mana, but if nothing else, it helps keep our barrier up. Well, not really our barrier, but extra stats, I mean. We'll go take a blue here for guaranteed full mana, just in case we don't surge a green later. We need this to deliberately die out at this point because it's so low. It's just going to be taking away our mana in any second now. So throw a High Forge into something else. Ideally, I need this to die out, though. Best thing that could happen is he takes that skull. So... Oh, no! Oh, no, that's enough damage. That's fine. Please take that skull. That is not you taking that skull. I guess we'll take purple for now. Please take that skull. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, we got a problem. Why did you not take the skull? Why didn't you take it? I can't even get the other High Forge mana up because it's being blocked by the other one. What else do we need? Well, I can't take brown, I can't take red. The only thing I could possibly take for value is now purple. We could actually lose this if I'm not careful. We just got Apothecary too. I need Black Manacle so badly. We'll move that over. Please give me purple, there we go. And we surge it. Nice, he dies out. That's actually beneficial. And now we just have to deal with these two. Could still lose. It could one-shot my other one, and I do need to get one more summon ideally before it does. Try for a skull there, didn't get it. Just in case it feels like creating a bunch of mana for it. I can take this red, but it's not worth it because we get hit with skull, and I don't have brown out at the moment. Never mind, that's the only move on the board. Oh, no, it isn't. I can take yellow. Oh, and purple as well. So let's grab purple. He still gets the skull, though. Guess we'll go try taking the red over there. Go move yellow over. Take skull. I guess technically we could Black Manacle it. But they can't get any more summons, so worst comes to worst, we can just keep burying this and never die. Okay, good, he just hits the barrier. I don't want to give him that skull yet, so we'll take it over here. Oh, we still give him a skull. Oh, we hit it back, though. We don't really have that high of attack. We didn't get Devour, but we also didn't really get anything like extra turn-wise to get it too high. Well, we'll go throw a poke at it, and that's pretty much matched. Doesn't even matter really what the summon is for the most part, as long as we get a summon. And there we go. Here's a summon. And I'm not going to bother trying to get another one. It's going to take too long. No, it won't. Never mind. Let's go try for it. Oh, no. He killed it instantly. I shouldn't have tried for it. No. Okay, well, now I need to go definitely get at least one more cast so we can go get another summon like that. And now I think we just kill it. I'm not going to bother over 1 point. And there we go. And we have 2 more left unless we get another Vow Raven, in which we can clear out 1 more cycle. Do you have any idea what your team will be for tomorrow's invasion? Oh, I missed the reds. I mean the browns. Probably something with the new hero weapon. Using the mythic, the legend from that kingdom. The orc guy, what's his name? I completely forget his name now. The Groshnak guy. We're probably going to be doing anything with him. So basically, the invasion troop, our hero using the new Mank, something for mana generation, and that guy, the red-yellow legend from that kingdom that gives orcs half mana start and summons and feeds a bunch of mana. That's probably going to be what I use, most likely.
Mana surge.
Okay, let's go and get this converted, get all that going. See if we can get a Devour or anything. Didn't get it. We'll go through High Forge, get our little bit of mana back up. Get all that going. I'm going to wait, because he's probably going to kill it out. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. We'll go throw a double High Forge and go for it. Oh, we didn't get full mana on it. Oh, we're going to have to waste a whole turn. No, we don't. Never mind. We can just grab that. And, do we throw a Skull? I don't think we do. Because we're going to need to get him out the way. So he dies out. That's fine. Throw Black Manacle. Throw a High Forge. Get a summon there. And now we just feed it mana again off of green, apparently, since we don't have any other option at the moment. And it'll just feed purple-brown back into it. So we'll take a brown over... which way? Which one's actually worth going for? I guess we'll take that one. This doesn't matter too much in that situation. We'll take another one, go for purple, go from there. Don't want to take that yet because he might go for it and give us a free purple thing. So he dies out, that's fine. This is just meat shield. Try getting another Devour. Before we do, let's get blue now that he's not blocked anymore. Or she's not blocked, I mean. Do that on purple so we get another summon thingy. Before we do, take a Skull so we just apply some damage. And that's pretty much match, isn't it? Throw that down, High Forge. Oh, and we even get Devour if that wasn't already enough. Very nice. And one battle remaining unless we get a Valraven. And we have secured ourselves place number 17, hopefully. We'll find out later. Right above the Dragon Killer. Oh, no, actually, right above 7. But let's go and do this battle. Come on, Valraven. Let's see one more cycle. Valraven, go. Boom. Ah, no Valraven. That's the end of the line. We did it. That's it. We won. Oh, I should have taken the brown first. I even looked at it and was like, oh, should I take it now? And yeah, definitely should have. Luckily, we could actually still take that. Never mind. That worked out better. I did the right move. I unintentionally did the right move. Mine's thinking quicker than what I'm thinking of. Alright, we'll go take the brown. And should be a pretty smooth battle. This is one of the easier ones. I say that and we'll probably lose to it. Let's see all the Devours. Every cast. Let's see a Devour. Good job. Keep it up. I want to see every cast of Dawnbringer be a Devour because this is the final battle. Okay, that'd actually be funny if it was. You know what? Let's just keep casting until we don't Devour, which is probably going to be the next cast, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, where's our next color? We don't have any. We'll just go in, I guess, through a High Forge. Or another High Forge. Get Black Manacle in there, or another High Forge. Either or. All of it works. Try for purple. Didn't get it. Got a Skull instead, apparently. What do we need? Purple or more browns? He'll still live, so it'll be fine. Guess we'll take a red. He gets Skull out of it, though. Well, anyways, we take a red, he gets the Skull out of it, so we'll do that. We'll High Forge for a double kill. And then it comes down to the almighty Black Manacle for the final kill. Will we get it? Oh, no, he took away High Forge. Never mind. We still have a while before we get it. Well, actually, we'll have 2 casts of Black Manacle then, most likely. Or, never mind. We're still going to have 1. I need to get it up before he gets this thing, though. We'll let him have a Skull, and then hopefully we'll get, or hopefully he'll take Skull, and then we get a thing out of it. I can only take it off of purple now since we got that summon. Unless we get a lot of browns off of Apothecary. But I need to make sure he doesn't currently have barrier. There we go. Moment of truth. Can we 100% Devour the final battle? The answer is probably no, but we'll give it a shot. That won't kill it if we get Skull, so that's fine. And come on, 100% Devour rate. Boom. Nope. Okay, we'll just kill it with High Forge. Actually, I could have already won with High Forge, but I wanted to give it a shot just to see what would happen. And we would preserve it, and down it goes. And that's the final score. And there we go. Okay. 17. With Valraven luck, or whatever you'd call that at this point. There we go. And that's a 200-something point lead. Actually, less than that, like 150-something point lead. But still enough, because that's a 500 gem difference if you're trying to get it slightly higher. So most people aren't going to bother with that, unless they just happen to have done good enough to get higher. Like some of these people up here who probably did the same amount but just did better. That's some of them. But yeah, and someone actually went 3 times more than what we did. Someone bothered to do 3 times more than we did to get a power orb, and 2 times more than we did to get a double orb. So yeah, interesting. And there we go. Dawnbringer is now devouring? No, Dawnbringer doesn't devour. If anything, it protects against devour. Also, there's still one thing we need to go do. We still haven't finished up PvP. Since I'll be doing it later tonight anyways, I guess we just go do it right now on stream. Why not? Let's go do it on easy battles. Finish it out on this hero class, I guess. It's not too big a deal if we do it on here. It's slightly slower doing it on here, but it's fine. Also, if any of you guys still want to farm for it, you can still gain 400 gold per battle using that new Scurvy guy, whatever his name was. Forget his name actually already. But Sea Dog. Yeah, Scurvy Sea Dog. If you use him, you still get 400 extra gold every PvP and Explore battle used with him. It's still not too late to go farm some gold with him. I personally haven't been using him just because everything else is quicker this late in the game, but he's still worth it to do it earlier on in the game. And kill that out dead. And we have to do that 19 more times on various battles. Maybe even gain another level on our hero class. Should be pretty close to it. Not like we really need it, but I don't want that. It has Ubestead in it. Actually, that has Ubestead too. Why is everyone running Ubestead? Or annoying other teams? Fine, I'll refresh spam this. I'll go for plan B and just go for super easy repick onto like ultra easy battle where we just run like something like this. There we go, solution. Should probably be running not Dawnbringer. I should probably be, if I'm doing this, I should probably be running War and Peace. Would be slightly better than what we're currently running. We'll get that down, get Sunbird. Should be wiped, hopefully. Or not. Okay, plan B is get another cast. Or just keep hitting with my little pokes. Why am I trying to get Dawnbringer up? That won't do anything. Won't be enough to kill. And then the Sunbird kill it. It feels like doing dungeons. Except slightly more of them than normal. Where are all the firebombs? Where are all the easy firebomb teams? There we go, that's easy. Oh, was I calling Black Manacle Dawnbringer? My bad. Yeah, I meant Black Manacle the entire time. My bad. Yeah, if anyone still has any other questions, let me know if I missed anything. I know, we streamed for a total of 13 hours today. I mean, not 13. My bad. 12 hours today. But yeah, by the time we finish this, we would have streamed for about 11.5 to 12 hours today. Which is actually probably one of the most I've ever streamed on any given day. Pretty close. It's quite a bit of fun. But it would need like a lot of objectives to do to really be able to stream that long though. And of course the actual Gems of War stream was only like an hour and a half. Gems of War just isn't a game that I can really play for like hours upon hours upon hours. Like once it starts getting 4+ hours is like, nope. I'm done for today. Oh, throw that down. It's just not a game that's really easy to play for that long. It's one of those kind of games you just pick up for like an hour or two and then just go put it down and then come back an hour or two and that stuff like that. Okay, what do we even need to go for? I guess we go for Firebomb. Get Sunbird in there. Actually Skull first because I believe that will bring it into kill range or at least a little bit closer. Dawnbringer wouldn't be too bad to get up at this point, but not really needed. As I say that, let's still go get it up. Take another Skull. And you know what, I'm just going to Dawnbringer at this point because probably just going to be best. So we'll go and throw that down, kill almost everything with it, and then Sunbird for the rest of it. If you retreat from a battle, do you get the resources like gold and souls? No. I don't believe so. If you lose the battle, yes. If you retreat, no. But if you could quickly lose a battle and do that, it would still count, but retreating doesn't. Okay, we'll go stick that up. Go for a Sunbird. He'll die out on that. Oh no! He just... What on earth did you just do? Did he just one skull kill again? What is that new glitch that came up recently? Been seeing that a lot. The one skull instant kill glitch. It's very annoying. Oh, I missed your question. Sorry. After you level up, why do you always choose purple? No reason. I just always did from when I first started. Back when the game first started, there was very few AoE weapons in the game. So I went all in on purple because it had the most amount of AoE weapons. And I just kept doing it for no reason, because why not? And now I'm the only person, I believe, in the entire game who has pure purple mana as their only thing. Actually, I'm not even sure anyone even bothered focusing like only on one mana the entire time, let alone specifically on purple. But we did, for no reason whatsoever. It's actually bad to do that because you'll have a slightly lower mana search chance, but I still do it because why not? Yeah, there's really no reason to it. If anything, you actually shouldn't do it because it's would technically make your account ever so slightly weaker, though very, very little noticeably. But we technically have the highest purple search chance in the entire game, which is kind of cool. So any team that's ever purple oriented, we can technically use slightly better than anyone else. Not by much, it's like probably like 2% higher than the average person, but not the average person, but you know, like people who are fully maxed at the same level range. But still, it makes a slight difference if we're doing like a really heavy purple team. It's also really relevant for things like Dragon Soul and such, as well as Fair Shraw teams. Which in these days is probably the more realistic reason to actually go and do it. But still, it makes your account overall slightly weaker. Because you're sacrificing about 10% overall just to have about 2% higher in purple. Which definitely isn't worth it. Okay, let's go and throw a firebomb down. And now we just kind of wait until he hits all his firebombs. And dead, hopefully. Or not. And never mind. I was about to take a skull. I forgot he kills himself out. There we go. And we should have about like 10 more battles to do. Somewhere around there. Almost there. Yeah, I know. I have been pretty sick as of recently due to the thing. But yeah, it hasn't really been... I don't know. It's been getting slightly better, but it's still been pretty bad as of recently. Oh, legendary ingot. Very nice. That is exactly what I want to see. But one less we need to go farm later. Still have yet to get a mythic one, though. Okay, we'll go move that over. Oh, we don't need firebomb yet. Throw that down. Get another firebomb down. And what else do we need to move around? Let's move brown over. See if we take a skull, grab that. Take a purple in there. Pick red. Throw Dawnbringer. And is that about it? No, we'll move that over. Oh, what else do we move around? Go take blue. Green. Hopefully don't take red. Perfect. Sunbird dead. And how many more do we need? Does it even tell us? Because sometimes it like freezes up and doesn't even say. We could easily restart the battle and it will tell us though. If it says, it should say more than 5. Okay, it only says 6 now. Oh, it says ranked PV. No! It said ranked. Okay, fine, I'll finish it later. It said ranked PvP. I'll just finish it off throughout the rest of the night. It specifically said ranked. I thought it said any form of PvP. Fail. Well, that was a fail. Anyways, guys, though, I will be heading off for tonight. I'll be back. Well, tomorrow morning we'll, of course, be going over the new event for tomorrow. Going over all the Grosh Knocks and new Mank thing and all that. Other than that, we will be going and doing... next stream tomorrow night, 2.5 hours prior to now at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we do every single night. We'll have some redeem codes. We'll be going over the new stuff, mainly new Mank. It's the only really relevant part. And of course, we'll be doing invasion some with whatever battles we do. We might have a lot of invasion battles as well, because I'll probably go for legendary ingots. I won't be always doing that, but the initial few weeks I will be, because there's still a lot of weapons to go get upgraded. Divine Protector I really want to get up, Mountain Crusher, the new Mank, probably Mank itself possibly, and probably a few others out there that I really want to focus down. And would want to rush down with gems, so we will be doing so to see what they can actually do. But other than that, guys, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful week, and goodbye, everyone.